Wendy with a notebook, Wendy with a pen, digging through the dark where the secrets been. Questions fly like bullets, truth cuts deep in the shadows where nightmares creep. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in the veins and the trust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned.
Here was Benny Politan.
Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in the veins. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride.
You can't talk about the jury in a current case. You can't do that. You're putting the jurors' lives in danger.
Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned, no mystery safe. Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in the veins and the trust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Late nights burn bright under the moon. Answers buried deep, they'll find them soon.
Here is the buffer zone right here. And if you are wearing a Karen Reed shirt or hat, you get arrested.
And that's wrong. And you could cause a mistrial.
And that's wrong, and you can cause a mistrial.
Merv, we have not forgot about you, and don't you ever change, you idiot, you. That's wrong, and that could cause a mistrial.
How's that membership going over there, Randy?
Well, she
What
put
has
out
she
the link the other day to watch a movie, but I don't think I was invited. Hey, Uber. Hey,
Rude.
Heidi.
Hi,
Rude.
Uber. Hey, Heidi.
I'm going to pull my membership, Merv, if you don't get to doing that quality content that I'm paying for.
That's right. $2.
You just got
Merv.
another $2.15 out of me.
$2.50.
Well, your grandma, that sounds good. Cookies. Hey, Pammy.
Cookies
Oh,
straight out
just
the
like-
oven. That
just
sounds
like
delicious.
Straight out of the oven. Hey, Break the Silence. Flavor.
I need someone to make me cookies straight out the oven, please. That'd be nice.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Hello, Freeside. Hello. I see you.
Fine, free
So-
Tennessee Road. Did I say hi to you? So we get to. Oh, I can always give. Right now, I think I'm on the cusp of a tear. Howdy, Freeside. I think a hug would just send me over the edge, and no, for no reason whatsoever.
Why? What's wrong with you?
It's the menopause.
It's the pause. Oh, dear. She's close to tears, y'all. Hey, sweet.
Hey,
I
Poppy.
heard cookies.
Yeah, like
Hey,
last night,
Poppy,
Jim.
welcome.
I was like, "Hey, Brian." I said, "Are you not freaking hot?" He's like, "Actually, I'm chilly." And I'm like, "What?"
It's
Okay.
90
Hey,
degrees
Amber.
here today, and I'm offended by it
You should
because
be.
I thought we were in the 70s. I thought we were past all this 90-degree bullshit. Oh, there
It's
goes our
40
monetization. I cussed within the first 5 minutes. Sorry.
40. It's 44 degrees here.
Oh my
And
gosh, that's so rude.
I'm burning up.
Are you crazy? Oh. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I don't. I guess I didn't experience the pause the way you have.
It's. Oh. And Jim's like,
It
"Do
was a
you think
lovely. It was a lovely journey for me.
it's?" And I hate people like that. My nanny. I
I'm
mean,
so
she's
sorry.
great.
I feel bad about it. I really
I
kind of
didn't
do
even
because
know.
I feel
I
like
didn't-
you suffer a lot, and I feel like I didn't suffer at all. All that went away was the thing that goes away, and I was like, "Great! I had 50 years of this. I'm done. So thank you. Goodbye. I feel great."
See, thank you everyone who understands. Pammy B has her windows open. Hey, Mama Stone. Making
Mama
creamy
Jones.
chicken chili.
Oh my gosh, the names. I can't tell who any of the people are.
But we get to the bottom of why the names are like that.
Why? Do tell.
Because YouTube is trying to stop the trolling.
So people that have the same, okay, so like if you have the same name as
Yep.
someone, but you're because you can't duplicate somebody's at. You can duplicate their screen name, but you can't. Yeah, right, sweet. That's really what it is. It's from the people who brought you Top Chat. That's who it is. It's YouTube had a stroke or whatever. They hate us.
No, seriously, I think, in my opinion, because this is how OJ is for Justice got busted out. Not even the first time, but
Can we
people are
talk
acting-
about that for a little bit? Because we don't normally cover Jay for Justice.
You know why we don't cover her? Because I fangirl her. Did.
Oh dear.
Well, I didn't know.
You ruined it, Jay. You ruined it.
You did ruin it, Jay. Suck a dick, Jay. Dadgum. You're nasty.
You said that with your whole chest.
I did. I was already just so sad that she had hopped on the Brittany J train, you know? And
Hasn't she been kind of a, I don't know, not
A
a good
dirty birdie
person
for
for
a
a
long
long
time?
time now? Hasn't she kind of been a whatever? Anyway, I don't know. What happened? Tell me what happened because I don't know.
well, she done what most people do when they have alt accounts and they have too many alt accounts. She went into somebody's chat. She was talking about incest
Oh dear.
of a missing child and his mom, and forgot to
Why?
switch her accounts.
Why would she do that?
And it had the at, you know, she thought she was under a different account, and it had the at J is for justice or whatever.
Oh dear.
Hey, steady.
And talking about, isn't she a true crime person?
I don't know what she is anymore. She's Krama. Everybody's Krama now.
I know, but wasn't she more true crime than drama?
That's what I thought she was, and that's why I admired her. I'm like, because you know, she came in one time and she's like, "You want to collab?" And I'm like, "Yes, I want to collab. I want to collab so bad." And but then my phone blew up, and they're like, "You don't remember when Diane and Wendy busted her for this and this?" And I'm like,
Thank
"No."
you. You
Yeah,
don't
and I was
remember when Oni used her name to swat himself and she knew about it and didn't tell anybody?
absolutely not. And here's why: I wasn't around for Oni. I was working all the time.
Well, it was a very big deal.
It was huge, but I didn't know Jay was involved at all.
Yeah. He used her name, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm right, y'all. Tell me if I have that
Correct
wrong.
me if I'm right.
Correct me if I'm right. By the way, I know it's correct me if I'm wrong. That's an inside joke for
Yes, we're making fun of somebody. Her
We're
name
making
is
fun of Laura.
Laura.
Laura, who says weird shit.
Yes.
Maybe for the newbies, I'll play some of the weird shit she says. So you can
actually
know.
she gets the yes, I do, sweet. Hey, Nunya.
Oh, sorry, the
um,
whole thing just changed. My bad. Come back. Anyway,
it
we're still
did.
here. It's just the whole background just changed.
She's
'Cause
a
I
mix
turned this-
of true crime and Krama. I heard she was getting in all kinds of trouble on these streets, as you do when you're dirty. That's what happens.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, here's just a couple of Laura-isms.
I mean, is Wendy this dumb? Does her, like, Fruit Loops not go to the top or something? Is her brain...
So yeah, you might hear us talk about Fruit Loops not going to the top. We're not sure what that means, but you know.
I don't roll in the mud with dirt because you know what they say. You roll in dirt and you're nothing but a fat pig. So that's where we're at. And I don't roll in the dirt. So yeah.
So yeah.
Real
Agreed.
snakes can't be stupid. Wendy is an idiot.
Love that one.
You want to be a cracker up all in my soup? Then you really need to fucking learn how to take the spoon. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple, y'all.
I love that one.
You want to kill your everything you fucking work for? Go around as a CPS caller. Watch how fast you lose everybody. Do not be known as a fucking CPS caller. You will destroy everything you work for. Just saying.
That one's not funny. It's just true. Right, Laura?
It's just true. Right. Because guess what she did after she made this announcement? She got
called
busted for
CPS.
calling CPS.
She got busted for calling CPS on somebody. Okay, last one.
Man, sit down. You and beats him. Fucking take a long seat on a long fucking walk off a short ass fucking pier.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay, so would you jump off a bridge if the bridge you were standing on? I don't see the relevance.
Okay, so those are Laura isms. Y'all, you get it now.
And
We enjoy
again,
making
let me
fun of
throw
her a
in
lot,
there.
so
Don't you ever change, Laura.
never change. Please never change. All right. Anyways, back to Jay.
Yeah, Diane.
She
She's
is
such a moron. And I could just hear that in Diane's voice. She is such a moron.
She's such a moron. God bless her. She tries so hard. She really, really tries.
She is a tryhard. Hey,
She tries so hard to get
Helen.
the saying out, and then she just can't. The saying just goes, it goes left real quick.
take a walk. No, take a seat on a walk on a short pier.
On a short ass fucking pier. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't roll in the
Duh.
dirt with pigs. So that's where we're at. Fruit Loops going to the top is always my favorite because I don't even know what she was trying to say. It was an elevator going to the top. I don't even know where Fruit Loops
Oh.
came in. Like it's just I don't even know what it means. Fruit
I
Loops
lost a
not going to
cracker
the
in my
top.
soup.
She thought that she really thought she was saying something there. Is Winnie this stupid? Did her Fruit Loops not go to the top?
Yeah, she did. She
Still my
don't be
favorite.
afraid. If you want to be a cracker all up in my soup,
That's right.
don't be afraid to take the spoon.
Bless her. Bless her. We love it. The low cow that keeps on mooing. That's her.
And the thing is yes, we are willing to stir the shit, and we have often licked the spoon. So
Yeah.
here we are.
Proudly. It's no
Yes.
problem.
Oh, she's a Barbie girl. Do
I
it.
have the Barbie girl one. Yep, I do.
Yeah, I know.
You guys want that one? Okay, hold on. The thing's gonna change again. Here's the Barbie one.
My Barbie look. Because I'm a Barbie girl.
Yep, she's a Barbie girl, all right. She sure is. Oh, here's when she was comforting somebody who just lost a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they would have been a serial killer. Or maybe they, would have been very sick their whole life.
It's beautiful. Beautiful sentiments,
Yeah.
Laura.
See, if you lose a baby, there could be a reason.
Yeah.
According to
Sometimes
Laura.
saying nothing is okay. I'm just saying.
As a matter of fact, saying less is usually better.
Comforting somebody who just lost a baby. Well, maybe they were gonna be a serial killer. So,
Right, Uber.
dodge that
It's,
bullet.
can you? And I know because I have had coffee, so I'm geeking a little bit, and I know if I start just going off at the mouth, somebody just Wendy kick me out, kick me off stage. Just,
Oh, I will, honey.
Yeah.
Unlike Laura, you have friends. So
right.
I got you. I got you, sweetie.
I too am a Barbie girl, and I'm not cammed up because I haven't shaved my beard all weekend.
Nice. I think I do have an accessory box. Let me see where it is. See if I can find that real quick. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere. Here it is. Here.
Yeah, I've been on the coffee, Cassandra. I got me some cold foam.
She's very excited about it too.
It's good.
Yeah, she's really excited about it. I think this is it. I hope.
Somebody has one of those for sale on Buy Sell or Trade, Amber, and I have stared and stared and stared. What are you pulling up?
I'm trying to pull up, but I can never tell because here it is. Yes, this is it. Here we go. So this is nice. So she has her little purse and her little purple hair and her sunglasses. Here's her vape. Here's her CPS burner phone. Her
She
letter
bought a
from the
burner
F-
phone For those that didn't know, she went to this. Was it Walgreens?
She went to the. Was it Walgreens?
I think
Kroger.
it
No,
was
she went to Kroger. She went to the Kroger.
The Kroger. Yeah.
Here's her FBI letter from the FBI cyber guys. Here's one of her candles. It's a foot.
Mm-hmm.
And here's her book of insults that she references when she's throwing insults out at people. So you too can own this Barbie girl edition of Laura CPS. I think it's fantastic. I love it.
I do too. I think it's excellent, and you did a good job. The book of insults that we caught her, that she had it pulled up. She had it pulled up trying to insult us on a live stream.
Yes.
And shared her screen, and it's like, it's awesome digs and burns.
It was the book. It was called Awesome Digs and Burns or something like that. It was.
Yeah.
And then you went to Amazon and pulled it up yourself. And then throughout the stream, you started using them. You were like, that was number 74 of Awesome Digs and Burns.
I forgot about that.
Oh, so good.
I
That was
fucking love
awesome.
me, man. I swear.
Making fun of Laura is one of my favorite pastimes. Just is. I
It
enjoy
really
very much.
is. It is. And I used to be
We don't
like,
get to do it very often because Randy doesn't let me, but I do
Right.
enjoy it.
but you know, I have turned over new leaves since I found out she's a CBS caller. So burn away, honey.
So that concludes our Laura segment.
Yeah, that's the Laura segment.
All right,
Now
back
she
to
can go
Jay.
live and say, "Oh, they're obsessed with me." Oh,
Yeah, we're so obsessed. Yes, I know. We know, Laura. We're
yeah,
obsessed.
we
with
want to
you.
be you. Blah blah. We're jealous. We want to smell like bad decisions and cigarettes.
I was gonna say bad decisions and feet.
I can picture her toes out of her flip flops. I just picture it.
It's the toe, the big main one.
Yeah,
It has places to be and things to do, clearly.
it's the toe. You can't handle the toe.
All right. Anyways, back
Ugh.
to back to anyone who's more interesting than her.
Let me
Uh,
address Carrie. Why, Carrie? You lied to me because you said it was just a one-parter, and there is going to be a second part. But yeah, I did watch the first part. Me and Carrie are Orange Housewives fans.
I see.
Yes. And
Hey, Emerald
Emerald
Girl.
Girl. Jinx, you owe me a
Good to
Coke.
see you. Hey, sweet potato, welcome.
Her
So,
toe
yeah,
does
those
look
feet
like a
are
garden
fine.
hose. Justice Jane, good to see you.
Right, her toe was terrifying.
Sweet potato, I missed that. Is it going to be a 3-part reunion? Carrie, you
Really, Carrie.
me and Carrie were both tipsy when we were texting, if I'm being honest. Okay. So I was
Well,
just like,
I
"Hello,
am
Nick?"
shocked.
I know. I was like,
Said no
Hey.
one.
I said, it's Friday.
Okay, so
And instead of YouTube gossip, we gossip about Orange Housewives, which I could talk about for hours. I hate you, Tamara. Don't you ever change. Okay. Okay, what else happened?
all right. So anyways, so tell me what happened with Jay.
what she got caught trolling. And she was talking shit about people she's so-called likes, like Queen Bee.
Did she explain?
Oh, she tried to deny. And then thanks, Super Serial. I didn't listen to Jay on panel because I can only take so much. And I had a busy weekend trying to keep up with YouTube stuff.
Okay,
You had a tummy ache.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
So I was just all over the place.
So Randy was unsupervised. She went rogue. She went everywhere.
I didn't know. I just listened. I didn't type. I was catching replays.
That's what she just told me right before we went live. Go get her. She said Granny's watching also got caught lying. What happened with Granny's watching?
Well, besides the fact that, I ain't said anything about Granny because
We don't talk about any of these people ever. We don't
But
talk about.
she
We
lied.
really don't dip our toes into Krama.
No,
Right, sweet, it
because
is. It's all my
hey,
fault.
Jeff. Me too. I want some snow right now. I swear to God, I wish it would come snowing in my bedroom right now. Sheesh. Sorry, y'all. I'm having the longest hot flash that's ever been, I think. I don't know. Or maybe it's just hot in here.
It's 44 degrees. It's not hot.
Oh, my
Maybe can you open a window maybe?
I don't have the air conditioner in it.
Oh, 44 degrees outside. You got the air conditioning on.
And a fan. And a fan. Not
Whatever.
bad. It sucks. Hey, man.
All right.
So, yeah, lying on
Well-
Jones's dad. Yeah, instead of this is what Granny is watching. Remember back when she came on here, and her and Natasha went at it like it was like WWE. I was like, what
Yes.
the hell?
Yes.
And she said that she named her channel after Natasha's granny.
Right.
Well, then her views went up and skyrocketed. So she's like, that's not where I got my channel name.
What?
Hey, Tobo. Yeah. And call it as I see it, clipped it. And I was like, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Because I said somewhere on my channel she's on panel admitting it. So
Why in the world would she bother denying it now after all this time?
I don't know. Because her channel grew.
So she got like a whole new crowd of people and she just
Mhm.
wanted to pretend that
It never happened. Yeah.
none of this ever happened. Girl, you can't do that, honey. You can't do that.
No, people have a memory. So now
People have memories and clips. And you
right.
might as well just keep your history, it's the history. Just it is what it is, man.
Plus, you're not married to that name. You could have changed it a long time ago, but you didn't.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to change it all this time, if you're so uncomfortable with it, then change it. But whatever. Anyways, why am I giving her advice? She doesn't need my advice.
If she doesn't want our advice, it was no, Uber. I don't think she cares. I think that I'm dripping sweat. I'm sorry, like 2 drops. I'm just
Randy, I'm concerned for you.
a
I'm
hot
worried
flash,
about
Wendy.
you.
It's okay. It's just
Do you
it
have
just
a
it
fan?
happened. Yeah, I'm about to turn it around and just
Okay, put a fan
lay
on you.
top it.
Like, I'm worried about my friend, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to focus. So
She can't get a sentence out.
Angela's Clips and Giggles released some screenshots. Now I don't know where she got them, but I need to know because I need to make sure I never text that person, obviously, because you can't be trusted. But Granny's watching was texting with somebody and was like, make sure if you go in there and troll Jones and you say her dad's a pedo.
Wow.
Like,
So somebody encouraged Granny's watching to go in under a troll account.
Granny's watching encouraged somebody to do that. And she's like, yeah, I'm spotting all these. She's saying that she knew who all these troll accounts were because she could tell. No. It's because you know who has the troll accounts.
Yeah, I
And-
don't believe that you have magic powers that you just know who the trolls are.
No.
If you're that sure, it's probably because you know who they are.
Yes.
So we're trolling Jones in with her dad as a really?
Yeah.
Why?
And and obviously he's not. Why? Because you know how trolls are. They say what they can say to get you riled up. They want to snap. Like what we had trolls the other day, and we just deleted them. It's whatever. We're used to it. But
That is so bizarre to me. It has never occurred to me to go in and troll somebody anyway. But with something that gross, like why? Why would you go in and tell Jones in that
right.
about her father? What is in it for you?
Right.
You like watching people get mad? And so what is Granny's watching saying about all this?
I don't think she's saying anything. She's right now ignoring everything. And Jonesin was live. I went in there. I put some eyeballs in. I was trying to listen, but see, when you don't know the players, because we're kind of out of it, It's
Yeah,
hard to keep up.
we don't watch a lot of this stuff. We don't watch a lot of the Krama people.
But I'm
But it's
starting to.
interesting. But it's interesting to me that all of these, big channels that get, thousands of people watching them, all kinds of money donated to them, and they turn out to be slime balls.
See, right, I don't have any alt accounts. And I have been known to troll, but I do it under my real name, and you'll never know when I'm doing it.
Trolling, but here's the thing.
But I do a fun one, not a
Yes,
cruel.
Truth comes in here and she trolls our chat all the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's funny, unless we hate each other, then it's not funny.
Yeah.
But when she's not mad at us, it's usually pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
And I enjoy trolls. I think trolls are funny. They can be very, very funny. We usually don't kick trolls. But if you're coming in and saying that somebody's dad is a PDF, that's not funny. How is that funny?
Oh, look at your hair, Emerald Girl. Thank you for being a member for so
Ooh,
long. And
Emerald
you
Girl.
sure did.
Wow.
You look like Pink. Hey, Jin.
That is awesome, girl. Hey, Jenny Jen.
I'm shocked J4J did that with. Me too. I think that's what shocks me. She has such a big channel.
And didn't J4J just have like a big lawsuit too, where she was found guilty? Was she found guilty? Did she have to pay a bunch of money? I'm not sure. I don't
Right.
remember.
I forgot about that. Yes, she did.
Right? I feel like she's already had bad issues happen. I don't understand. I guess I don't get it. I don't understand trolling with something vile about
That's sweet,
victims or about dads.
No, I don't. No, I don't
think that-
either.
There's nothing funny about any of that. I don't get that. She was sued, right? I knew it. Yeah, she was sued, and she lost. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think she lost.
I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's weird.
Hey, Diamond Cutter.
And I
what are you
wonder what
doing?
hey Plurpy, good to see you. And hey Diamond Cutter, good to see you too.
Love you,
Batty.
Flurpy dude.
I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hi, Betty. I wonder what the people are gonna say. Like, I'm interested to know. Like,
that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for other people because they're like, she faked cancer. I wasn't around for that. People think I should have jumped on that train. Like, why are you being nice to Granny's watching? She faked cancer, but I don't know enough about that to comment.
Me either. What I understand about it is that it was similar to Truthfully Trisha's cancer. Like
yeah.
it was like a little tiny thing, and maybe not even. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
I like I said, I don't know enough to speak on it. I've heard rumors, I've heard stories, but I've never really dived into it or dove into it, so I don't know. And so we just kind of let people show us who they are, I guess. And I don't go in her chat anyway, so I don't really pay attention to anything that she does, but this is kind of a big deal.
Oh, thank you. Next. Well, you're right. When people are trolling about nasty shit and you're being blamed, it sucks. Yeah. Thank you. Next texted me the other day, and one of my last texts to her and I don't want to go into it, but was knock it off. And she didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. She didn't respond to me. Yeah.
Say that again. I missed it.
The other day, thank you. Next texted me about I don't know. It was, I think, have a good trip or something like that. And it was the first text. No, the dots that you make on the coloring book, Jen. It was like, have a good trip or something like that. And look, Pillow, aka Randy's Woodby. What is a troll account? Shit, what was I talking about? See?
You were talking about shit. What were you talking about? Oh my god. What a shit show. No, you were talking about what the hell was she just talking about, you guys? Tell me. Somebody's got to be paying attention.
It was the troll account. It was Jay. Oh no, it was thank you next. Hey,
yes.
Florida Keys, Amy. It's
hey,
so
Florida
good to
Keys.
see you. See you
Yes.
back in drama. There's no good cases right now. her last text. So she texts me to, tell me to have a good trip or whatever. And I looked and she told me who she was. Well, she was already in my phone. And my last text to her was knock it off.
Wow.
And I didn't look to see how many years ago it was, but it was old.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in
And,
the day, Thank You Next was blamed for being a particularly nasty troll account. And sadly, we believed it. And we, also blamed her until it was proven that that's not true. And then we apologized publicly and privately. Thank You Next, thankfully, is doing so much better in her
Yes.
life and in a way better place. And thank God nothing worse happened. We could have, it makes me sick to think of what could have happened to her because of how canceled we wanted to make her. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It just, it makes me, I know you get it. Thank You Next. And I appreciate your forgiveness even now, even today. I always will. I don't even know that we deserve it. I just appreciate it.
We don't deserve it, but I highly appreciate it. And I'm just glad you're back around, and
I'm glad you're doing so well.
Yes.
And
got
it was
a baby
disgusting.
and
It
a
was
marriage
disgusting
and
what you were accused of. And anyway, back to the trolling.
yeah. So when you troll like that, you will get caught. You will, because you'll always slip
You will
up.
eventually. Yeah, you will. Someone's
I
going to figure
can't-
it out eventually.
I remember the one time that I was in a chat with under alt, and I was like, that's back when Stewie liked me, and I was like, Stewie. Now this is all in the chat here. I'm like, right, Gemini Mama. I was like, hey, guess who this is? Guess who this is? My first alt.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Audrey.
Hey,
good
Miss
to see
Audrey.
you.
Good to see you, honey. I just don't understand trolls like that. I don't understand. Like, what has to be broken in your brain? And this is a genuine question. It's going to sound rude, but whatever. What has to be broken in your brain? Granny's watching, Jay for Justice, that you think trolling people like that is funny.
Hey, Shamat. Right.
Something isn't working right in your brain. You guys have successful channels, lots of support, lots of people like you and respect you. And you're doing this dirty
You want to
shit.
trigger people. Yeah.
Why?
Hey, Florida Gray.
It's so
'Cause
bizarre. Would
I'll tell
not
you why.
even occur to me to do something like that. Why are you
Because
doing it?
a lot of people go at Queen Bee because she gets so many people in her chat. And so Jay it is my opinion. Yes, create more drama. And I think Jay is jealous of Queen Bee.
Really? It comes down to jealousy? That's so stupid. Like, Jays for
Yeah.
Justice is a success in her own right. Isn't she?
Yes. I think.
I don't know. It's been a
My
while since I looked
opinion.
at her channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I looked too, but I'm pretty.
What is the purpose? Pammy, do you know? She had an agenda. What is it?
Hey,
Like,
Charlie.
I feel like, hey Charlie, good to see you. She is a success in her own right. Granny's Watching is a success in her own right. There's no reason to be jealous of anybody. That makes zero sense to me.
Well, you saw. Well, no, you didn't see. So in the watching, my life, man. No more coffee. In the screenshots, Granny said, "I need that bash for cash money."
Bash for cash and calling
Mhm.
someone's dad a pedophile?
Yeah,
See, that's not the same thing.
sounds like Merb.
Oh, wow.
Remember, and for the ones that were here and weren't here, she kept poking at us, and I'm like, what is going on? And then her screenshots come out where she's like, I got to do something to make tax money. So she started
Right.
drama.
Yeah, taxes are due. I got to start some drama.
So then we
Well-
shoved her tail up her ass and sent her scooting dragging right back to her stupid ass channel.
We sure did.
Idiot.
Yeah, we sure did. I don't know. I just think that is bizarre. And I'm really interested to see what the community is going to say about it. I hope they don't just scrape it under, dust it under a rug and pretend like it's not a big deal, because that is a big deal. Not only are you lying, but you're trolling with some very disturbing topics. And that to me says a lot about who you are as people.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And Miss Pearson, thank you for coming. I appreciate that.
Just weird, man. Just weird. Yeah.
So, and I know Texas Girl right now, if she's watching, because I don't like to just assume that somebody's watching. Okay. I know she's thinking, why does she care? I don't know why I care. I don't know why I'm so invested.
I feel like we're watching a plane crash, and I feel like for some reason we think that we can stop this plane crash, and we can't. It's already down. I feel like I want to like teach her how to handle this kind of stuff better, like somehow. We're her PR people, which we are not. She doesn't even like us.
She doesn't.
So she doesn't give a shit what we think. Like, I know she doesn't care for us at all, so I don't think she's going to give a shit what we think at all, especially since we disagree with her.
Thank you so much. Look, you guarantee she's watching. I wish she would come up and we could go through point by point, because I'm going to say again, even though I can barely freaking talk. Okay, Pammy B, we're going to have a 3-way call. Gotta be careful.
Sorry.
Think that'd be clipped. We're going to have a 3-way.
You squeezed in call at the very last second.
Yeah. Call. Last night and I was in Heidi's when she was live, and I sent you that.
I was too.
Thing.
Yep. I watched that too. It was great live,
Yeah.
Heidi.
I know, Jen, right? I texted Susan and I'm like, this could be, and I said this in Heidi's chat, and they agreed. Amber agreed. This could so easily be fixed. So I texted Susan Gapeach, and I said, I don't know why I care, but I do, because she's getting it so wrong and it's messing with her so bad. And I have a theory that's going to blow y'all's minds.
Okay.
And this is an alleged theory, and I do not know the person. Let me look. The person who keeps commenting on Texas Girl stuff it's one person. She's like, everybody knows that it was a setup. Let me find her name.
Yeah. See that I don't understand why she went that way. I don't feel like that at all.
Lay low. So here's my opinion. This Lay Low sent the email.
That's your theory?
That's my theory. Yep.
Okay,
She's
well, you're
commented.
Can you pull something in so we can see what you're looking at? Because I don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah, let me pull her channel up.
All right.
She keeps commenting, and you're right, Texas Girl. Yes, everybody knows it's a conspiracy.
Or that's Texas Girl, her damn self, talking to herself.
Well, I thought that, but then I remember
what it is.
I remember
Whenever you get
hearing
somebody
them.
who disagrees with everything you say, yep, absolutely, yep.
But
It's
they
usually
know
them.
Yeah, true, but they know Laylo. I've heard them mention, thank you for being a member of and being a bad friend for so long, Warrior Grandma. You're so loved.
61 months. Damn.
It's love right there. All right, let me pull this in.
All right, Laylo's a sub. Okay. It's just a theory, y'all. It's just a theory. I don't know who Laylo is.
Oh, well, she hates Amber, so there you go. She said, I did not write the email. My family has not ever been part of my Texas Girl channel. My real life was attacked again and again by online bullies for speaking the truth. I've been through this more than once, so I know how it works. I updated my description on my video, which is what we're going to go through. Blah, 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 yada, yada. So we go to the comments. And this Laylo, I think everyone thinks it was a setup, but they just won't admit it. I went back and listened to how it played out again. Maybe others should do the same. I'm sorry that day you were so hurt and people have been so mean lately. The truth always comes out. Hope to see you soon. Have a blessed weekend. I'm telling you, I don't know Laylo at all.
So your theory is that Laylo sent the email.
Possibly.
Here's the thing. I feel like
Right, honey.
I feel
right.
like it's odd. It's odd to me that Texas Girl has put all her chips in this basket, this email. Like she's so hyper focused on this email that Amber barely gave a shit about because she knew it was crap from the second she heard about it. You know, there's no proof, there's no nothing. It's just some troll. It's a Proton email. They are trolling you, obviously. But Texas Girl keeps coming back to it.
Yes.
Why has she not just written this off?
Right. When I get a
She's
Proton
bothered
email,
that Amber wasn't bothered. She's really bothered that Amber didn't care because Amber knew it was a troll from the jump. Just like you know it's a troll. You know that it's not real. So what I'm wondering, it makes me feel like she wrote it or she knows who did.
well, I don't think so. I know that people disagree. I don't think Texas Girl wrote it, but I think somebody's sitting back and enjoying the fallout from it. I said that last time. And I wish Texas Girl would take it from somebody who's been through this shit. There's Laylo. I don't know Laylo. I think it's Laylo because Laylo doesn't follow the crowd and felt bad for Texas Girl. Good comeback, Laylo.
Hang on, wait a second. I don't know Laylo. I think it's Laylo because Laylo doesn't follow the crowd. Is that Laylo? Is that the same person?
That's Laylo, and I don't think I said anything about that you didn't follow the crowd. I don't know you.
Yeah,
but
we don't know you.
You seem to you gave an opinion, so I gave an opinion. You said everyone knows it was a setup. There was no setup.
Right. I'm not seeing setup.
You even
I'm
said
seeing a
that you
troll.
knew,
Somebody trolled.
yeah, you knew that Heidi Black wasn't on the phone call the whole time. So why would you tell someone who's clearly not thinking straight? And I'm not talking about that she's drunk or drinking. Texas Girl truly feels like she was set up. That is exactly what I said. So if you didn't write the email, but you know that Heidi wasn't on the call, why do you think it was a setup? Okay, Uber thinks that Texas Girl sent the email. I don't, Uber, but
I do. I'm in that camp. I mean, I can't prove it. Obviously, I cannot prove it. That's just my theory. It's my opinion, allegedly, my conspiracy, whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
that's just what I think because she is all wrapped up in this email and she's still pointing to it. Like, why wasn't Amber bothered by it? Because it's a troll. Why are you still bothered by it is the question.
Right. Because when I get used to, I luckily haven't gotten Proton emails in a while. I probably will now. I don't read them.
Right. You just hit delete and be done because you know already that they're just trolls. It doesn't work anymore.
My opinion is also unpopular.
Thank you, British Rose.
Team One Win, totally agree. I don't think she wrote it, but Laylo, I don't know you, but you seem shady to me.
I'm cool with you, Laylo.
I mean, if you know that Heidi wasn't on that phone call, which clearly she wasn't because it was proven, then why would you say that it was a setup?
Yeah, what is the setup? Can I know what the setup is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm unclear about.
How was it a setup? Because you think Amber wanted to get rid of Texas Girl when Amber tried every way that night to not fight with Texas Girl? It just doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know why I'm invested, but I am.
Yeah, neither of us have any reason to be invested in this, but we are.
I love autocorrect. I love autocorrect here. Protein email or a joke.
Right. They are.
They are. Don't use Proton. I know you, Texas Girl said it protects you. No, it makes you look like a troll.
It
If
makes you look like
use
a troll. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have that. You can
I've
just fix
never
from there.
had a Proton email that was legit. Amber's
Never. Where
But
I got the
Laylo-
email and was like, thank you for sending me this great email full of proof and evidence and everything. No.
Right. Texas girl won't let this go. Okay. Laylo says Amber set it up. Texas girl couldn't win. Call her was bad. Not telling would be awful. Y'all just came over. What?
Oh boy. We have to interpret your comment. Amber set it up. I don't believe so. I don't understand why Amber would set that up. Why would Flavor in the chat talking about yeehaw?
I swear when she said that night, I had tears.
Okay. All right.
Like
I
a
need to pull
jilted
myself
lover.
together. Sorry.
Well, here's what I watch from the bushes. So y'all don't know. I watch Texas Girl, but I don't type because I thought I was blocked. According to her, I wasn't blocked. I wussed out because I didn't get enough likes on my comment and I erased it. And
Right.
whatever.
All of that was like spur of the moment. She didn't plan to go up on panel. Like none
Right.
of that was planned. So how could this have been a setup? That doesn't make any sense. Why would she do that? She wanted to be her friend. Like she thought they were friends. And if it was Texas Girl's theory is that Amber wanted to get back with Flava. Right? So are you saying that she would not have been able to get back together with Flava if Texas Girl was still in the picture? Would she not have allowed that?
No, she said if she goes back to Flava, they would not be friends. She would not be Amber's friend anymore.
Mm.
Amber is right down below you. Classy responses with Amber.
Yes, that's the
Girl.
same Amber, Warrior Grandma. Yes.
Yes. And yeah, you did get called a bully, Gemini Mama, but to be fair, you can be off the rails. You've been mean to me. You've been mean to me before.
Apparently, you hurt Faithies, Gemini Mama.
So disrespectful.
So okay, so
She
let's
was
go to
so
the.
disrespectful to Heidi. She was. So
She wasn't. I heard Heidi talking about how. I guess you mentioned when we were live talking about like why are we even talking about this? I don't even know. We are all invested in this, even though it has nothing to do with us.
nothing at all. But I would
Nothing
love
a
to
little
see
bit.
the friendship mend, and here's why.
It's not gonna though. It's not gonna mend now.
Texas Girl isn't getting it. Like I'm telling you, Texas Girl, if you come up, I'll be nice. I promise I'll be nice to you. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit.
All right, amen to that. You're not wrong.
Amen.
Here's the thing, though, that I was going to say about Heidi. I felt bad because, and I shouldn't have felt bad because I don't think Heidi felt bad. I think Heidi it was like a wake up call. I think because you had mentioned that she kept apologizing to Texas Girl when she was on her panel, and Heidi was like, "You're right. I was sitting here apologizing. What am I apologizing for?" I just thought that was interesting. Like, I almost like you have to see it from an outside perspective, maybe to see it. And maybe I think that's what you're hoping for with Texas Girl, that maybe us as outsiders can give her some perspective here. But here's the thing, without her being willing to take accountability, to give an apology, not an excuse. I don't need any more excuses. I don't need any more reasons. I don't need any long descriptions that are going to take my whole life to read. I don't need any of that. I'm sorry's. I don't. I'm not, you don't need to apologize to me, but I think I'm sorry's are needed. I think accountability is needed. Promises to grow and learn and etc. Those kinds of things are what's needed, not more explanation. I don't think anyone needs more explanation.
Right. Yeah, you did.
That's
You
just my
kept
opinion.
apologizing. And there was one point you said, and I've apologized for that. And I'm like, she's getting mad. But move on.
Right. Because Texas Girl wouldn't let it go.
Mm-mm.
Even her apology wasn't good enough.
I
My
don't think.
goodness. And she didn't even say what Texas Girl kept saying she said. Texas Girl kept saying that you were calling her weak. That's not what you said. You said people might see her as the weakest link. And oh my God, she ran off the rails with how mad she was about that. That was so offensive. When it's really not. It's really not that offensive. I hate to say it,
No.
ma'am, but I think you are the weakest link.
And in my opinion, right? Don't forget, he kept saying, "In my opinion."
I mean, and I hate to say it. She's probably right.
I kept waiting for the Tamara. It's my opinion. That's a Real Housewives.
Oh yeah, I don't watch any of that. Sorry. All right, are you gonna? Is there more of this or?
No, that's it. And you know, so I said what I said about Lalo, and I think that you're feeding into it because you don't like Amber, and I think that is not healthy for Texas Girl right now. That's just
Well, I mean, Lalo, do you really believe that? I mean, or are you just telling her that because you want her to feel better? Because you're not doing her any favors by feeding her that crap.
because
This is
it
definitely
really
a setup. Da, 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 da. No, it isn't. It's clearly
No.
not a setup. Nobody thinks it's a setup except for you and her.
What you all going to call me when I jump the rails? Phew, I don't know, but we'll think of something. But we'll have to come get you and bring you back on the other side of the rail.
We'll save you.
Yeah, we got you. I want to know the plot or the set. Yeah, what was the plot that she didn't want to do Texas Talks anymore? That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Yeah,
Her
that
opinion,
doesn't
probably
make
not
any
a part.
sense. But part of her opinion is that everybody sees it. No, ma'am, not everybody sees that.
And I'll flavor it. So because Amber was having a chit chat with somebody in chat, it wasn't look at Texas Girl like no one will say it because they get attacked. Look at Texas Girl. What? Look at her likes. Is that what you're saying? Look, when I see that many likes on something I know is bullshit, I assume alt accounts are liking that, to be honest with you. That's what I assume. I mean, that's just
When you see what? I'm sorry.
like a community post that just makes no sense or it's clearly not true. I assume that alt accounts are doing the likes. Don't you?
Yeah. Sorry. All right.
Right. Yes. And they had it fallen out and kept it behind the scenes for, and never brought it to the public before.
Well, that's how all of this started.
Yeah.
Was that Texas Girl came public with it.
But let's not attack each other in chat.
Yeah, please no fighting in chat, y'all.
No.
I realize there's lots of different sides in the chat, but please don't fight.
And we appreciate it very much. Very much.
Yes, it's always awesome to see everybody. Yes, Lalo is not Texas Girl. I retract what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched a Bombshell for a little bit today and I don't know. No, look, squirrel, I'm not getting into it. But I don't know how she's like, I'm working myself to death as she drives herself home.
I don't know how you work yourself to death and you're already in eviction. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me, but whatever. I've never understood.
But you
she
go on
handles
with
her
a
money.
Prius. I certainly don't have a Prius.
I don't think that's her car, isn't it? Doesn't she have to pay some money for that car every day so that she can use it for her job or something?
Yeah, and I don't understand any of it. I don't. And then all of a sudden, because she has a job, everybody else is a do nothing bitch.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. All of a sudden. We're bragging because we have a job. Well, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I work myself to death. You do nothing, bitches. Okay.
Well, you might want to start paying some of your rent because it seems like your landlord ain't seeing it. I'm just saying.
But let me put it out there. If somebody's calling her landlord, that's bullshit. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, please don't call her job or her landlord. God,
no.
Bless the woman. She needs to keep the job she's got, for goodness sake.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine. But then it's like, and I'm so good to the people that's going into the military, and I'm gonna do boxes for them. Sure you are.
Mhm. I
Oh,
mean,
hey,
maybe you,
Monty.
maybe she is. That'd be wonderful. I think she needs to pay her rent. That's what I think. Before you start, putting boxes together, maybe scrape some of that money you're making, pay it to your landlord.
Her plan is to live in every house in America. Huh?
Well, that's affordable. I'm sure that'll work.
Well, it is affordable because you get to move when you have to pay rent.
I hate moving more than almost anything else in the world. Moving sucks.
I have 2 kids that just moved, and it has been woof.
Right? It sucks.
Yeah. And
I hope not. I hope nobody called her job or her landlord. I mean, I don't know why anybody. Now she hates that house. Well, that's convenient because she's getting kicked out of it. So
please don't go the 90-day community. You know why I won't? I've not watched. I'm assuming, I know that's a show, 90 Day Fiance, right? That's the name of the show. I've never watched one episode.
no.
I've never watched Sister
Oh,
Wives.
I think I've seen like some spin-offs of 90 Day Fiance, like The Other Way or something like that. I think I've seen a couple of those episodes, but no, I'm not I don't follow that. And I don't follow them here either. I don't follow.
No, I've
We
never.
have stayed nice and tidy in our own little bubble for years, and it has been wonderful. Nice and safe over here.
Yeah, even in a
Nobody
courtroom,
bugging us,
I've been safer sitting next to Sarah Boone. Okay.
right? We don't travel out into other areas in this community because they're dangerous over there.
I've been branching out some, but I don't know enough about the 90-day stuff but if somebody starts the go in real life, I'm like, oh, done. Doxing is not normal. Well, I see doxing as weak. I think if you're a doxer, you're weak because that's just a form of intimidation. That's what you're doing. You're trying to intimidate somebody, and
well, I mean, yeah, if you're doxing, then you've lost the argument. Obviously, you don't have anything else you can bring up.
I didn't think I heard you say that, Flava. She said that.
Yeah, I watched your stream, Flava. You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything bad about her, and you didn't say that she wasn't working. And instead of playing your stream and responding to it, I feel like she just made up a bunch of lies and told her people to get them all fired up, mad, which is what she does. She did the same thing when I have called her out in the past. She took everything I said and twisted it. By the end of the conversation, I had called her a pedophile. It was outrageous. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she'll say it again too. Now that I brought it up, she'll say
water knees, Gilbert grape,
water knees, whatever the fuck those mean. Don't even know what those mean. Bombshell.
Right. And I'm like, why are you calling me Gilbert grape? What? And she's like, no. Yeah,
no, don't know. Hey, Jonathan. Just weird. Just very strange. That was a great stream. It was a fun stream, but man, she didn't like it.
That's wonderful, Jonathan. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody said that she wasn't working. I'm glad that she is working.
Hey, mods, if you see that word in here, block on site.
What word? You'll have to tell me later, I guess. All right. So are we going to talk about the description?
So yeah, I'm going to get to it. But Texas girl, look, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to hurt. I'm trying to help. And I know you're not going to believe that, and that's fine too. And I know you think I'm condescending. I've never been called condescending before, ever.
I have.
Yeah, poor Wendy. I swear.
I get called condescending every day. It's fine. I've embraced it.
You have embraced it, and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
But Wendy's not condescending. She sounds that way in the beginning. I've been called a lot of other stuff, but not condescending. And Texas girl, I know that she never liked us. Why? I don't know. She never got to.
Probably because we didn't run in there and that's right. You can call me baby legs. That's right. I'm a getter.
Baby leg.
Probably because we didn't like her. That's my whole theory. I know that people disagree with me, and that's cool. You can. But I think that sometimes people all of a sudden, sweet, I didn't even notice what you said, girl. You don't ever have to stop. You say whatever you want.
Yeah, she had a whole condescending candle made.
Yes, I had a condescending CUNT candle made after me. Thank you,
Mhm.
Laura. Such beautiful class as always. It's one of her first candles.
And I had a victim candle
Beautiful.
because my mom killed herself. It's
It's lovely. Just lovely. Just beautiful. Excellent work, as always.
Oh, golly.
Good times.
And I know I shouldn't think it's funny, but I'm just like, you're just a stupid bitch,
She really is. Bless her heart. Yep, those candles are still still in business.
All
What's
available
right-
for Christmas, by the way. Yeah.
I don't know if you can buy the condescending one anymore. That might have to be special order.
Yeah. But if you want, if you want one that says something bad about my parents, she's got you.
Yeah, she'll get you. Yeah, she's gross. Blowing up candles. But anyways, firebomb candles. Anyways, so can you make that bigger?
I wonder if, well, yeah, let me see.
So that we can all see it. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Nice.
Keep going.
Perfect.
That's okay.
Stop. Yeah, that's perfect. All right.
Bullet points. She made bullet points, which I love.
I love them too, but I just feel like
It's
I don't
a
know.
lot.
If you have all this to say, why not just go live?
Well, it's coming because she has a badass rap song she wrote, and it's about to go down, apparently.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I can't wait for that.
What did I hit on my freaking?
It looks good on my end.
Oh, I got all my stuff, and I'm back on Talk Chat.
I know. Ooh, a rap. Diss tracks for everyone. Well, now with the AI, writing songs for us, it's easier than ever. Back in the old day, we had to actually write our own songs, and they were terrible. So, unless you were like someone who had actual talent, I did not. But I like Amber's song. Amber has a good opening song.
I like ours. I like
ours too.
yeah.
We have two good songs. I like both of our songs.
Yeah.
The Out of Ashes is also really good. But I like Amber's song. Right, we did it the OG way, like cave people. We had to write our own. You wrote all the words and rhyme. Did you, Amber? Well, damn. Excuse me. I said AI wrote it. I take all of that back.
I tried
Forgive
so
me.
hard to write a song for Jim, and I can't. Susan Gapeach is the one who, when we were talking, she's like, here's the app you use. It's free. You do this, you do that. And she's like, it's so easy. And then there I am. It wasn't easy for me. I couldn't do it. I did write him a song though, but it was none of my words.
Sweet makes the greatest epic songs. She does a great job with those. And that's before we had AI too. Like Sweet actually has talent. I do not have any.
I hit something over here, and
What's the matter? Can you not see the thing anymore?
yeah, I can. I got myself all mixed up. All right. So here we go. It says, I
But
did
it's
not write that email
It's
to
small
myself.
again though. Can you not make it bigger again?
What? Oh, is it? See, that is affecting my
Okay,
it
then never
shouldn't.
mind.
It shouldn't affect my
See, that-
original.
Right. That's perfect right there. Leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Amber wrote that email using her daughter to get Flava back. False. This is where I would love for you to come up, Texas girl, and I'm not going to attack you. And the chat's not going to attack you.
I don't want anyone. I don't think anyone's going to attack her. But yeah, no, right away out the gate, especially you saying that
As
10
a
toes
fact.
down with your full chest and not even like in your opinion or theory. You're saying that as absolute fact, and that's not true. How do you know that? I don't know. If you can't prove that, I don't think you should be saying that. My opinion.
Can I just tell y'all, my husband's in there buying movies on YouTube, and he don't know it. I know he doesn't know. I just got an email that said, "Thank you for your purchase of Walking Tall 2." Oh, Jim.
Let Jim live. Let him have his $2.99 and spend and buy his movie.
Oh, I love that man. I swear. Flava wasn't interested in speaking to her and made that known on Heidi's panel, October 25th, 2025.
See, that's
That
weird.
okay, and that
Weird.
happened
Well, I know, but why do we have full dates? I don't know. Whatever. It's
because
weird.
that's the night that it all went down.
I see.
She said, "Look at the timing." She was on panel. She was on a panel when you got. That means that she would have had to take a break from being on the panel while she's on the panel and write an email to you and make a
Same,
whole new
TL.
email.
TL Hodge, same, my friend, same. This is the description of a video, though. A video that I'm still, bothered that you did this video instead of going live to get actual, questions in the chat.
Yeah.
You couldn't handle that, so you just did a video, hour long video explaining your side without having an open chat to ask questions. I think that's weak.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's weak. But anyways.
And she spent a day writing a song about how she's going to be uncensored now, and now all of a sudden, calling, the name call. Oh.
So none of this is I'm sorry. None of
No,
this is I take responsibility for what I did. Nothing.
And I'll tell you what got my attention was her tagging Jen Jen because she's trying to finesse.
The
She's trying to-
nerve, right? The absolute nerve to be like, now she's gonna cuddle up to Jenny Jen. Are you kidding? I don't know. I thought that was interesting. That was
Yeah.
a choice.
And she finesses Flava in this too. I'll show you. Okay, so look at the timing. She knew it had so she had to do something extreme to get Flava to acknowledge her. That is my belief. But here's what. When you told Amber that, Amber did not react. She said, "Do you have any proof?"
Right. As anyone should do. That's exactly what you do.
Yes.
When someone asks to see proof and you shuffle all about ham and haw, that tells me you don't have any proof.
Right.
When someone asks to see the proof, you go, yeah, sure, I got it. Hold on, here it is.
So yeah.
Any other questions?
If
What else can I answer for you? That's what you do.
right.
Otherwise, you look shady.
But if it had Amber, this is what you need to think about, Texas girl. If Amber had written that email, she would have responded right away. There would have been an instant reaction of, what's in Flava's Discord, blah, blah, blah. That would have happened.
Oh, Randy, that's such a good point. If Amber had written it and it was a setup from the jump, then Amber's reaction would have been pre-planned, right?
Yes.
She would have had a reaction all ready to go, so that when she got that email, she would have interrupted everything and stopped and said, "Hey, look what I just found out. Flava, blah 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 blah. My daughter, this and that." She would have had, but she didn't do any of that.
Right.
So again, what is the setup? You just ruined your whole case with just that point right there.
Yes, you got to use critical thinking, and I did well in critical thinking. So
I'm so proud, Randy. That was beautiful. Well said, my friend.
thank you.
I'm so impressed.
Did Heidi know the plan? In my opinion, yes. It benefited Heidi to host the drama.
Nah.
There again,
Heidi doesn't strike me as a drama hungry person.
no.
I think she is perfectly happy to not talk about this shit. I feel like every time Heidi's had to talk about this, she's not wanted to.
Right.
But she has to, because you won't leave her the hell alone. That's my opinion. That's how it seems to me.
Right. And Heidi didn't mean to host the drama. it happened. All that stuff happened organically. It's kind of like the other night when you ended up having a 5-hour stream about
Ugh,
Jesus.
my
You
head
know,
still
it just
hurts.
yeah, I
Look
know.
at Sweet's comment. She said that's that condescending tone they talk about, Linda. Me saying that I'm proud of my friend and that I'm so impressed. Did that sound condescending? I'm so sorry if it did.
Once a year, Randy has a good statement, and that was it.
Damn, that's not what I
Everything else is
meant.
gonna be stupid AF.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. That's not at
No, I
all what
didn't
I
think it was.
meant. I was
I
just
knew what you meant.
like, because I didn't see that at all. Like I was excited about it, not
But I mean, that
surprised.
would have been the reaction. And if Heidi had known, if she had had a heads up, she would have had a different reaction.
I
They
feel
both
sad
would have had a
now.
different reaction.
I'm putting myself on timeout. Go ahead.
No, you don't have to.
I
It's-
feel terrible.
No, their reaction wasn't to go and attack Flava. So therefore, wasn't a setup. I know, Jenny.
Horrible. Terrible friend. Go ahead.
Flava knows what Amber wants. Her subs. No. What Amber wanted that day, she was up there crying because she wanted their friendship, and that's what bothered you. But this is you finessing Flava.
It does bother her. She doesn't seem like she likes to share her friends at all.
No, she doesn't.
And that's a problem. Especially here, man. You've got to share your friends. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah. And
You have
and
to
I
be
think
secure in your friendships.
I think her problem with me is, me and Ginge and Jen have always been okay. Me and Susan Gapeach have always been good. And so when I wouldn't speak up, and I'm talking about back when she said all that stuff about Ginge and Jen, Susan's like, no, we don't talk about Randy. I love Randy, yada, yada. And that bothered Texas Girl.
Yeah.
And I've always known that Texas Girl. I just ain't said anything because it's whatever. You have no reason to not like anybody, actually, because all this is your fault. It doesn't matter how you feel about somebody.
Yes, Miss Megs. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. I think she's very controlling.
Mhm.
I felt like she was especially rude to Heidi when she was on Heidi's panel. She kept telling Heidi things like, I'm gonna get down if you're gonna allow this, Heidi. Like the way she kept talking, I'm like, fuck you. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, are
She
you going to
was-
allow this, Heidi? What?
You're gonna allow this, Heidi. Like, oh my word. Who are you, ma'am? Yeah, that was a little
yeah.
ridiculous.
How many times has Amber quit YouTube, shut down how many channels because she wasn't making money? What that has nothing to do with your friendship.
Right. That's the problem right there.
How many
I mean,
times has
I
she
feel like you know how to make friends. You just don't seem to know how to keep them. And you're not going to keep them by putting a small leash on them. That's just not going to work.
Right, Jen. She tried to tell Jen who she could and couldn't have on. That is Texas Girl. That's who she is. And that doesn't work around here.
No,
It don't. It never, and hate bonding never works.
no, never, never.
Mm-mm.
If that's all you have in common is your mutual hatred for another person, that friendship isn't going to last at all, ever. I've never seen it last anyway.
No, because
I suppose there's always a first time, but I've never seen it last.
And I think that is something though, because I'll tell you, I thought that she got with Amber as a hate bond. But then when I heard Amber talking, and there's something that Texas Girl said that night. She said that she respects Amber, that, and they were talking about Amber's son. I think it was her son. And she said, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Talking about their friendship. She said, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And that is why I'm fighting for you to see that this was not a setup. It happened organically. And don't let people pump your head full of stuff that's not true.
Right. So Amber says that now Texas Girl's going over to the 90-day community and trying to get together with all the people that hate Amber. And if that's true, those friendships aren't going to last either, Texas Girl.
No,
Because they're all built on hate. They're not built on anything real. You're going to be in the same boat if you don't learn these lessons. You're going to be in the same boat. You are right now. I give
You
it
know,
2 months.
I didn't say the dig it. Heidi barely gets 65 in her morning streams. That you know what, 65 in a morning stream is a good number right now because views are hard to get right now. They just are. There's so many people that have
They
branched
are,
out.
especially if it's a non-drama stream. 65 is nice
Yeah.
for a non-drama. Are you kidding?
They're flooding bombs chats now too. Oh, they were and see, Texas girl, I've watched you, you know, when Ginge and Jen and you got into it, you went straight to Bombshell. I saw it. I was watching it. That's why oh.
Yeah.
Has Amber changed? No, she hasn't. Well, you said she had. You said she was
Those are
reliable.
your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was about as evil as you can get and against someone you called a friend. What was?
Wow.
That's my question. What was? What was evil?
This made up setup that she's talking about that didn't happen.
Right.
There was no setup at all. And
Hey, zombie.
I guess the reason you're trying to so hard to push that narrative is because you don't want to admit, because the thing that I see her actively avoiding is the topic of her being inebriated.
Oh yeah, she doesn't mention that.
She doesn't mention that at all, even though that's what everybody saw. That's the reason she ended up showing her ass, in my opinion. It ended all these friendships. You know, everything crashed and burned on that day, probably mostly because the fact that you were drinking. And instead of acknowledging any of that, taking any accountability, trying to learn from that, you've made up this whole scenario now where now Amber tried to set you up. And you're just trying to do anything you can to reinforce that with absolutely no proof at all.
Yeah, the night that I was drinking, I went back, you know, because I snapped at behaving. I apologized for that. But also part of the stream, which I put it on members only, finally, you know, I was aware that I had been drinking, and if I would misunderstood something he said, I would catch myself and I'd say, I'm sorry if I misunderstood that. I've been drinking. You know, you got to be, if you're going to come on here drinking, you got to be self-aware. It's not a good idea to ever panel drunk, ever.
No.
Or panel Ambien. Just saying.
Right. That too.
Diamond cutter.
Yes. Yes, that too. Or take phone calls when you have had Ambien. Don't do that either.
Yeah, don't take phone calls. Yeah.
But so in none of this whole dissertation that she's written out here, and anytime and during her live stream, or not live stream, sorry, her video, her 1 hour video, she never mentions it. She's never mentioned it once. And it was such a key factor in everything that went down that day.
Yes, it was.
I don't understand why she's not mentioning that.
I think she's
because you're not
embarrassed.
fooling anybody. Because if something we can all agree on, we're not going to all agree this was a setup, but we can all agree that, you know, perhaps you had some liquid courage in you, and you probably led you to say a few things that you might not have said had you not been doing that.
So let's see, blah blah blah. Her whole persona on YouTube is a lie. And you mentioned that night. You said your persona is a lie and Amber's is a lie. Okay. Now the subs will have to make a choice because all the players have entered. Will they stay with Flava or leave with Amber and Heidi? You know, it's just a matter of time. No, because you know what adults do? They adult.
Right.
And
I mean,
you know what?
only if you make them choose. If you make them make that choice, then yeah, that's probably going to happen.
Normal people don't do that.
Right. Probably what you should do though is, you know, just be cool and let subs that want to stay with both of you and support both of you, let them be okay about it.
Because what that sounds like is if y'all are good with Amber, you can't come to Texas Talks uncensored.
Right. You
Which
can't
is gonna
control the subs. We've seen that crash and burn many times as well. Like I feel like all of these are YouTube lessons that we've learned along the way.
Yes.
I don't know if she's even willing to listen to us, but the reason we're speaking on it is because we've learned all these lessons already.
Yes. The hard
And
way.
I wish the hard way. Exactly. The hard way. We've done that. We've done the whole, if you're in there, don't come in here. If you're friends with them, you can't be friends with me. We've done that. And guess how badly we lost?
Yeah.
We lost hard.
Guess who makes up and you're on the outside looking through the window?
Right. You lose that hard. Don't be drawing lines like that in the sand because you'll be standing there by yourself.
The super hard way. I remember the first time it happened is when Ron and Yabba fell out, and I was like, oh no.
Back in the day. Now it's an easy choice, but back in the day.
Yeah, now it's an easy choice.
Yeah.
You
Back
know.
in the day, he was a different kind of person here. But yeah. Yeah, we've learned all these lessons the hard way, which is why we feel like
Real.
we are able to
Yeah.
speak on some of this because, I wish you would just hear it for that instead of
Instead
how
of
you're
feeling
going to hear it.
attacked. Because I don't want you. I'm not attacking you. I'm just telling you. I'm from the outside looking in. This is you are so wrong, and you owe Heidi the biggest apology. I'm telling you. You and Amber are now mad at each other, and you're throwing stuff at each other. But you should start off. This whole thing should have started off with, "I apologize for the part that I played in this."
Right. I think shows Amber an apology as well.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, so and here's her points. 1, I don't have a history of this behavior, writing fake emails and using alts on the platform. Who does? I don't know. Who does? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, who does? I don't know. And do you have any proof of that?
Right. No, you're welcome. Yeah, just come in and sort it out. Let us fix it, please. 2, the
Well, I
minute
don't
it
know if
went
it can be
down, the minute it went down, I wrote that community post. Exactly.
Yes.
All focus went on me calling it out, not the email at all.
Because the email was fake and your community post was stupid. Sorry, it was ridiculous.
Randy.
Why would you go on your community post and call out all your people right there in front of God and everybody? Why wouldn't you do that privately?
Right.
That's what got you in the mess in the first place. Was spilling all your business onto your community page.
While she sat on Heidi's panel, worried about her once again canceled friendship with Flava. She did not look like a worried mother at all, did she? Because it was a troll sending an email.
She knew it wasn't real. She hadn't seen any proof. You didn't send her any proof at all. She knew it was not real. Why you didn't know it wasn't real is beyond me. I don't understand. Like, you're freaking out about this email more than anybody. Why?
Yeah. Make that make sense.
Because she wrote it.
She didn't. I don't think she did.
I think she did.
I know you do. And this is concerning right here. The only person that could manipulate that is the sender of the BCC email. How would you know? This is a little sus. Because how would you know it's a blind copied email unless you wrote the email? I don't think that you wrote the email, but who is it blind copied to? Who?
Right. And how
Is
would
it
you know
David
that?
Bell?
How would you know that it's blind copied to anybody? It's blind. You're not supposed to be able to see that unless you're the sender.
Yet no one questions it. Well, people are questioning it, which is why you're so defensive. And
No one's answering the questions is the problem.
Here's where Jen comes in. Jen, you know what I'm saying is correct. Why are you trying to involve Jen? I know,
Right.
because you want to hate bond.
Right. She's hoping that Jenny Jen will let her back in the club over there, and then they can coordinate and, gang up against Amber and Flava and all them. She can join.
Hey,
She
Susan,
can join Jenny's team now.
Right. Well,
which is hilarious to me, actually, but whatever.
yeah, it was hilarious because in the middle of your rant that night, you're like, this is about Jenny Jen.
Right.
And now you want Jenny Jen to come up and say, it's okay, Texas girl.
Right.
But
you want Jenny to invite you over?
Just
be part of her
because
crowd?
me and Jenny have these country ass accents because we live 15 minutes from each other doesn't mean we're stupid. She's going to know that if you know there's a blind copy on an email, you sent the damn email.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to. I don't see why. I don't know. Now I'm questioning it a little bit.
Well, I'm just saying. How would you know that? How would you know that there's even blind copies being sent out? You shouldn't even see that.
She never forwarded the email. If it forwarded, it would say forward. It would. It does say forward. FWD.
And it doesn't say that on it?
I think we can all just get along. We're trying. We're trying to get Texas girl to.
No, we're not trying to do anything. Randy's trying to do something.
I don't
I'm not
know.
trying
I'm
to do
trying to get
anything.
through that. That she's hard
I
headed.
think I'm resting on we're trying to help you understand your lessons, but
Yeah.
that's as
well,
far as it goes with me. I'm not trying to get any friends back together.
Well, I would love to see her say, you know what, this makes sense, and I was mad and in my feelings, and
Yes. And drunk.
yeah,
I mean, it is what
gotta
it
be
is.
aware. So it says an email
Pammy.
written to what?
Pammy B said, Wendy said, speak for yourself. Yeah, we're not. Randy's trying something. Wendy's not part of that.
She will never understand. You know, I was told last night she's not gonna change.
No, she probably isn't, but that's okay. We can
Yeah.
still put it out for the record. And anybody else who's going to learn these lessons.
Yeah, don't do this, you know, and this is a triple down, maybe, and then she wrote a song and quadruple down.
Good
I
Lord.
only sent an email written to a contact and a blind copy contact can be manipulated to show it was coming from two different accounts using the reply all. But you can't see a blind copy unless you sent the email.
Right.
I only sent that account her email address and forwarded the email to Amber, my receipts. And then, I don't know, I guess she tagged a post. I have never communicated with Flava. Who has? What is that? That has nothing to,
What does
doesn't
that have
matter.
to do with anything?
I've
Because
never.
all of this is because she's mostly mad. So, like, putting in order the things that she's mad about. She's mad that Amber didn't respond to the email. She's mad that Amber was up on Heidi's panel. She's mad that Amber wanted to be friends with Flava.
Yeah.
This is what her gripe. This is her side of the gripe. Yes.
Yes. I never try to be friends with Flava from this platform ever. When Flava was still in JJJ's, Amber and Flava were plotting and sending messages back and forth. Even after Amber showed Flava and JJJ's text to Bombshell, they still communicated.
Right, sweet.
So why are you?
Does she have any proof of any of that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to prove that. When you put shit like this out, trying to cause more trouble where there's trouble, you got to prove what you're saying. You just do. I was done with Texas Talks and Amber, and had said that if for the third time she went running after Flava, I would not be involved. Well, that's just silly.
Yeah. Look at that. Why are you giving your friends ultimatums? Why are you doing that? And thinking that's normal. That's like some middle-aged mean girl shit. Aren't you grown? So weird to me.
We did cash up. I got you. Okay. All right. But why? I don't see, because you were saying that you wanted Amber to be your person, and now it's like, let me make it worse. Let me tag Jen and make it worse. And then telling somebody who Amber said it several times during these past 2 weeks. Why would I end something I enjoyed? I agree. Why would you? Because you can't control her.
Right.
And that's a you
that's
problem.
The problem. That is the problem right there. She can't control any of this. She can't control Amber. She can't control Flava. She can't control Heidi. She can barely control herself.
Yeah. And then but that night she was up there and she was like begging Flava to be friends with Amber. Did you forget that, Texas girl?
That's so weird. Like, why would she even weigh in on something like that? Like, how is that any of your concern? You're so bothered about it. It's weird. Right.
And this is, and in my opinion, Heidi also knew this would help her channel, and that is why she went all in. No,
So not because Heidi's Amber's friend and you tagged Heidi in a community post, not because of that. The reasons Heidi said, those can't possibly be the reasons. Amber had some secret desire. I mean, I'm sorry, not Amber. Heidi had some secret desire to build her channel off of this. Are you crazy? Heidi has been more than clear about why she was upset
yes.
and why she's involved in this, because you keep bringing her up. Period.
I
don't even know Heidi, and I know that. How
Yes.
do you not know that? She's been more than clear. Hey, oh
She-
dear. Good to see you,
and-
hon.
And hey, Earth. I think it's. What was I going to say? She went all in because she had said that she had 3-way calls with Texas Girl and Amber before. She had talked to Texas Girl on the phone before. She knew she was trying to help your friendship that night. And I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
why
I
you
feel
can't
like
see it.
Heidi bent over backwards
Yes.
that day to try to get to some happy medium, middle ground, whatever with Texas Girl. She tried. She did everything she could to get Texas Girl to hear and understand reason. And it didn't work.
Yeah, Heidi did have a lot of patience. She did.
A lot of patience. Yes. Apologize up one side and down the other, over and over and over for the same things.
It's exactly the same thing. In my opinion, Heidi also knew this would help her channel, and that's why I read that. Who benefited from the email? Answer: Amber. To get Flava to think it was me, and Heidi, who gained new support.
Wow.
Do you know what's
Not even close.
worth more than subs and views? Is a good friend.
Yeah, not even close.
And it's sad to me. I know it is really sad to me that you can't see that a real friendship and a good friendship should have came before any of this. Me
Yeah.
and Wendy, it's really rare that we argue, but when we do, no one will ever know.
True. We handle it.
Yes.
Yeah. And YouTube doesn't come between us at all, ever.
Mm-mm.
Ever.
No. Because
We're not in competition.
Nope.
We're just as happy, when something happens to one of us, we're absolutely happy, and for the other, it's genuine, it's real.
Yeah, that's what you got to look at. When, like I said, if I call somebody and if I called Wendy, I'm getting 2 free recliners like new, and she didn't jump through the moon, I would know we're not real friends.
Right. Right. Yes. And that's the problem, Amber. That is exactly the problem. And she will not see it. Why don't you understand that it's not this stupid email? This email is irrelevant.
It's your community post that started
It's
all
the fact that you put it all out on a community post for God and everybody to watch and judge and make opinions about. Why would you do that? Could you imagine me writing some nasty community post about Randy? That would never happen.
It would never happen for me either, ever.
Ever.
And when I have gotten upset with a friend and wrote something, I've immediately taken it down, felt guilty, felt bad, felt terrible, because sometimes you do stuff out of anger and you hurt people that you care for. I understand that. But then you got to come to your senses.
Right. And you are refusing to acknowledge that community post is what caused all of this. And
Not
maybe
the email.
possibly you're drinking. I don't even know if it was the drinking 100% or not, but maybe that influenced. I don't know. But the community post for sure, not this email. This email is irrelevant. Nobody cares about this email. This email was not some setup to hurt you in some way. It was a troll who gave you no proof at all. You should have laughed it off from the jump.
Okay, Uber, love you. Thank you for coming in.
Bye,
Good to see
Uber.
you.
Always good to see you, honey. That's right. Is that Brantley Stutson?
Stutson is Brantley, yes.
Stutson is Brantley. Yeah, y'all love each other too much to ever do that. Absolutely. I would never do that. Never.
No, never. No. Because
That's not what my community page is for.
no.
That's what text messages are for. Goodness.
And phone calls.
And phone calls.
Especially phone calls. Don't text mad because then you can't tell how it's coming across.
True. You're right. Yeah. Phone calls is better for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying community posts that's not what a community post is for.
No, it's not. And that's just you wanting other people to bash. You know,
And you want to look all sad so people come and take your side and tell you how
Yeah.
wonderful you are and how mean, terrible, horrible, no good, very bad friend Amber is. And they saw this coming from miles away, just like you're getting. That's what you want.
yeah.
And you threw away your friend for that. Enjoy.
And now you're saying that she threw you away, and that's not what happened. It's not. I watched it in real time.
Right.
It was just a matter of time before we see the rage quit again, and that affects you none. If Amber takes her channel down today, it does not affect you.
No. And as a good friend, I would think that you would support her if she decided she needed to take a break. We all need to log off, boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. We all do. Trust me.
Yeah.
Please,
and
if you hear nothing else I'm saying, please believe me that everyone needs to log off, boo-boo, at one time or another. Get a
yeah.
break. Breathe the fresh air with other people that are three-dimensional.
And we may be logging off, taking a break, and nobody even knows it but us. It's just
right. Yeah, that doesn't need to be an announcement. Nobody else needs to know that. But it helps your brain
yes.
when you don't live here. I'm telling you. Take a break. Take a couple days. Don't watch this shit.
Yes. Can I just tell you, I'm putting in a wax melt, and it was made by Chasing Truth, or Chasing. It used to be Chasing Truth. It's berry and plus bourbon is what it says.
Mm-hmm.
It smells so good. And
Her
no, it
stuff
doesn't
smells
smell
so good.
Yes, it doesn't smell anything like, bourbon. It just, it smells so good. And it lasts for days and days. Okay.
Heidi, that's because you're a good friend. Like you're a good friend. That's what you do, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to, and you don't. The worst thing you do is go live and start spreading rumors about what it could possibly mean. Just let her have her channel. Let her take her channel down and go have a break somewhere. For whatever reason, she did it. So what?
It doesn't affect you.
Not even a little bit.
Mm-mm.
Other than your friend might be hurting.
Right. Maybe look into that. If you don't care that there's a reason behind it, you're right. She may be hurting. One thing is certain. Here's the finesse to Flava. Flava is seasoned in her craft. She's not stupid.
God. Hey, Ans, Flava wants the link. Are you talking about to the candles? Do we have a link for Chasing Truth mods? Anybody able to find that link?
Right there.
To
Tara dropped
channel?
it.
Tara did. Thank you, Tara. You're the best mods. I swear. Love them
Yes.
so much. Thank you, Tara. There it is, Flava. It's right there.
Let me tell you, this wax smell. I have a candle too, and it's black honey. Oh, it smells so good.
Her stuff smells so good. I'm telling you, not even lit across the room, I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Just absolutely wonderful. Thanks, Tara. Yes, Tara got it. Thank you, girl.
When I read the Flava is seasoned in her craft, my eyes rolled so hard because Ray Charles could have seen with that for what it was.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. Not only is it ridiculous. What, this is a craft now? This is YouTube.
This is a craft, yeah.
I'm sorry. This is freaking YouTube. Ain't nobody out here talking to
Thank you.
out here with 1 million subscribers talking like they're running some shit. It's just YouTube.
Yeah. PewDiePie doesn't even say this is my craft.
It sounds so really, and it's very kiss assy. I don't like it.
Mm-mm. Because I'm opinionated and speak it and not well liked for doing so, I was easy riddance. Okay.
Yeah, no, No.
We're all opinionated.
Mhm.
And
Exhibit A, us right now.
yes, you say you're not well liked, and it's because you do come off as condescending. You possibly may be listening to this now, and I've said, come in, we'll be nice, but you won't do that. You won't own your shit. And that's one thing you got to do on here. Own your shit. When you get caught doing something, look what happened when I got schnockered. And when I'm paneled with Richard, that was shitty. Golly, I went through, I got beat up.
Yeah, people weren't happy about that.
Mm-mm.
No, M's. They don't have any dog hair embedded or big glitter chunks. Nope, they don't. They smell
Nope.
good and they're chunk free. They're great candles.
They aren't. They're not shaped like a freaking hamburger. They're good. It's in a regular
Yeah,
container.
the delivery of her opinions suck. They do. I'm sorry.
Yes.
This whole post right here sucks.
Hey, Evelyn. No,
Hey,
you're not
Evelyn.
opinionated. Everybody knows I'm opinionated, obviously. But
I mean, we all are we all have opinions,
right.
right? We're all opinionated, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like us giving our opinion on this right now.
which
We're
it really
opinionated.
it has nothing to do with us, but I'm so invested. I don't know. I can't explain it. But
the point is that people don't have a problem with people speaking their opinions. They don't have a problem with that. That's not an issue. I think the fact that you're so dead wrong on so much of this, and you either don't see it or you're unwilling to see it and acknowledge it. That's the part that's frustrating to people. Not about you speaking your opinions. Nobody thinks about that. That's fine. You can have your opinions. But the fact that you're so unwilling to acknowledge what you've done and how you did this and how this is your fault. You're so unwilling to see any of that. You don't acknowledge it at all. You're pointing your finger everywhere but you. Even to Jenny. You even got a finger pointed at Jenny.
yeah.
Jenny, back me up on this, right? Stop it. Stop.
I believe it's a matter of time before she will be exposed by everyone that was involved in this attack towards me. Oh dear. Somebody has to put down a sword, Texas girl, And I stopped taking apologies for speaking the truth. The one thing I stand on is I do not have to lie. The most certain thing I do know, Amber, is you are just a liar. But you have proven no lies, I gotta say.
Yeah, I haven't. What lies? Please do tell.
Yeah.
What lies? I haven't seen any yet.
Now,
What are you talking about?
this is something that for some, and even when it was said, and I know Susan disagrees with me, and okay. And all the times I spoke about stealing live content, in my opinion, is just another scam to make money, and you agreed with me. That's what you do now. So can I just, and then that's the end of it. I want to talk about this stealing content thing.
Yeah, what does she mean by that? Like streaming when someone else is streaming?
Poaching.
Is that what I'm saying though? Streaming when someone else is streaming?
No. She's
Okay.
saying like
So is
when
it like somebody else does a stream and then we pull it up and respond to it?
no, well, she is saying that there was a rule, even though she wasn't part of the drama community. Sniping, yes, thank you, sniping.
Okay, but sniping is when someone's live and we run their live stream at the same time.
Yes.
That's sniping. That's what I said. And you said that wasn't it?
No, it is.
That is it.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. No, I'm sorry. Okay.
She started out
sniping,
calling me a
stream
scammer
sniping.
because it's
Yeah.
streaming bum on YouTube. Right. And the thing is the drama community, we used to do that.
Well, it's
And-
a strikeable offense. You can get struck for
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Is
you
my
have to be
understanding.
careful. What we would do is it's not a scam. You're just being an asshole. I mean,
Well,
and
and
I've
it's
done
risky.
it. I've done
It's
it.
risky.
It is risky.
We've done
but-
it. It is risky.
Mhm.
And that's why they go to Rumble, is my
Yes.
understanding, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And she was talking about when she would go to Rumble and stream Bombshell. But you do that because you're trying to be a jerk, okay? And we would, yeah, I mean, I used to do it to Richard and he would almost have a stroke. It was great. Oh gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun to do for the tantrum. Sure.
Yeah,
It is. It is against terms of service. The workaround is with Rumble. Yes. Diamond
Not
Cutter
for
said,
me. I lost
yeah,
my
not for
Rumble.
you though, sadly. But for everybody else sees me, no problem. Personally, I'm embarrassed for Texas Girl because she appears so desperate and jilted in all those bullet points. It's sad. And that's the struggle I think that we have. We go back and forth between being mad at her and sad for her,
Yes.
I think, because I don't agree with anything that she said there. And I think I've been more than clear about all the missing pieces that I think she needs to go back and add about, the community posts and the liquid courage, etc., and taking any accountability for her part in all this, instead of, wagging her finger around to everybody else saying that, Amber wrote this email as fact when you have no proof of that at all.
Yeah.
But
I do want to know how you knew it was blind copied.
mhm.
That's
Please-
I think that's a
please
legit
explain that.
question.
Please explain that. That's yeah, it is
What?
stealing content.
Absolutely, go get her.
I don't think it's a scam at
Respond
all.
in real time. There's no response. Well, no, I don't know. When I would go to Rumble and snipe him, I would respond the whole time he was talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, for the 6, 7 of it all. Let me tell you something. My almost 4-year-old grandson, he's saying that 6, 7.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means, I asked him, what does that mean? He's like, nothing. It doesn't mean anything. 6, 7. Like, what? Stop growing up, please. But the thing is
Amber didn't even know what BCC means, yet she's being accused of doing all of that. Good Lord.
I was 2 years old. It means blind copy.
Texas Girl, she didn't even know what it means, girl. You're so wrong.
It's so annoying.
You're so wrong.
It's a satanic chant. Now I looked it up and it didn't say that. It said it means nothing. Right. Zombie ding 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 ding. I agree with that, because what we used to do, if y'all remember, is, and people probably still do this, but we would be in Discord and we would be like, come in the Discord and watch.
Yes, someone would pull it up on their Discord and people would sit in on a voice call and watch together. Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly because we weren't allowed in that person's chat.
And we wanted to
because
talk
they
shit.
hated us.
Yeah.
Right.
We-
We weren't going to be able to talk shit in their chat, so we just talk shit in the Discord on the call or in the chat room in the Discord as if we were in the person's chat, because we would we're hated. We weren't
Yeah.
allowed over there to do it. So we just
Right.
did it on our
Or we
own.
didn't
Happens
want to
all the
go
time.
in there, and
Yeah.
we look, you got to call us a duck if it walks and quacks like one. And we were being assholes and was trying to pull their views too, so
Sure, yeah, the 20 or 30 views that other people would be giving them, instead they're in our
Yeah.
Discord or whatever. Sure, yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah,
it
pull their
being,
views.
I don't remember it ever being a rule. You may not like, it's an old game. Yeah. It's kind of like somebody's playing your video and you go and you take it down and you're all in Discord like, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I love doing that.
I
But
love
I
doing
hate
that.
it when somebody does it to me. Look
Oh,
here,
I
what
hate it.
was done
I
then
hate it when
versus
someone
now.
does it to me. That's why I don't do that. I get
Yeah.
the clip. I get the clip myself now because I'm so afraid that everybody's gonna just take their video down if I try to do
Yeah,
that.
me
But it's
too.
funny as hell.
It is.
And to watch them have a whole ass tantrum. Yeah, but that's funny. Like, that's not, again, I'm going all the way back to the beginning. That's not calling someone's dad a pedophile.
Right.
That's like, my goodness, people. Find the line.
Right. Here's what it's so much different. Then we would be in Discord talking shit, never calling someone's job. I don't give a
Right.
shit about your job. I don't give a shit about your family. And if you have a problem with alcohol and you can't control it, then I will pray for you and I will help you if you let me. or I will
Absolutely.
try to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But it's, hey, Charlie,
Hey, Charlie.
people want to strike for live streaming, right? And the striking, that's we don't, the drama community, we never struck ever. I think like being a, I got Sam once. You know, you'd poke at somebody. That's what, if we do, we just poke them. Give them a little,
Right.
but not
Right.
not to take their channel down.
Especially a copyright strike, because that's just going to come off. That's not
Yeah,
going to,
yeah.
that's not going to stay.
If I did, and I've done it twice. I've done it to Laura. And
When Laura
right.
thinks she's going to respond to something of ours and the stream goes down, I can't tell you the amount of joy that I get. Like it's physically I'm unable to even express it.
right,
How much
Jenny,
joy I get from that.
but these people want, miss name calling that. Right, back then, if somebody called you a CUNT,
Oh my
Did-
goodness.
I called Mandy Bell a whore once, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I called
so sorry.
Laura a CUNT and the whole panel gasped at me.
Yes. I called the Spirit Finder one, which I stand behind, and everybody gasped. Randy,
Yes.
get a hold
People
of yourself.
gasped. They gasped at me. I was like, I'm sorry. Had to take it back immediately. Now, good Lord. That's just an easy word now.
Yeah. Now, that's the worst they can call you. What are you going to call me next? Fat? Ooh.
Oh, they don't even bother calling names now. They just call your job. Or CPS, right, Laura?
Right. So you want me to lose my job, my family, and
Yeah,
my
my
home.
child.
My child,
Right.
because you don't like my words on the internet.
Right.
That don't make sense.
Ridiculous.
A winter storm. The only name calling I've come is Mama Bear Scammer. Oh, Mama Bear. She got me to call her a while back.
Oh, really? How'd that go?
It went good. She said that John Daly, you remember John Daly,
I think so.
had got in touch with her neighbor and gave him clips of her old YouTube, and he's using it as weapons against her.
What?
And I never mentioned it because there's nothing I can do.
I mean,
John
yeah,
Daly.
I
has me
didn't even.
so-
Why in the world is he still that invested in her?
because he's a freaking weirdo, and he hates me because I know that about him. But he's got me blocked on everything. Like he even made he popped up on my Facebook.
Oh boy.
And that's when somebody's looking you up, by the way.
Yeah,
And
don't have a Facebook if you're going to be here, man. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't give anybody your Facebook.
nope.
They'll find everybody you've ever known.
Yep. Or no, just lock your shit down. If you're gonna have it, lock it down.
Yeah. Wow, that's weird. And Rebecca's doing well, right? She's engaged.
Rebecca's doing great. She's engaged. She's doing really good.
Do they have a wedding
she
date
doesn't
set?
scream. No.
No.
Laura Byrne live stream is screaming, get off the pole, sir. I don't want to. I want to
That
get
was
down.
awesome.
That was a good night.
That was really fun. Yes.
And and that was me.
Diane on mute the whole time, trying so hard not to interrupt you because I could not control myself. I was laughing so hard.
And that was in response to her saying, that I was so ugly.
Yeah,
I was so ugly that my mom killed herself when she looked at me.
that's what
Yeah.
Laura said. Yeah.
And those are the words so what we did was we dragged the piss out of them and
We
make them
did.
cry a little.
And laughed our ass off doing it. And that is a drag.
Yeah,
That's
too.
funny. Like to me, going in and calling your dad a PD. I'm sorry, I'm still on it. I don't know if
Yeah.
Jonesy is a good guy or a bad guy. Like maybe she's a whole piece of shit. I have no idea. But I know she didn't need to read that about her dad. Like that's fucked up, man. That's gross. And I'm sure you're going to tell me the long list of reasons that you were justified in doing it. And it's probably something gross was said to you, maybe even worse than that. I don't know. Whatever. I still think it's disgusting.
You can't justify when you bring in people's family. Leave their family alone. Who cares?
I just think that's disgusting, man. Okay, thanks, Tara. I thought she was. I've always liked Joneson, but I've been wrong before. I've always liked her. I think it's
Yeah.
disgusting what was said about her father, and shame on you, Granny's watching, for doing it.
Yeah, it's and
Shameful.
but the thing is when you do something like that, when you do something, you're labeled. The period.
I hope
The
so.
end.
I hope people stand up and say
Well,
something to her.
okay. Say by me. Granny's watching is never. I don't know if is she perfect? No. Oh, who? Joneson? No one is.
Well, no one is. I'm not either. I'm close though. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Oh, I know. The other day when Ash said, "Go get your husband," I thought, "Girl, you don't even know how bad you don't want that. You don't want that."
Oh my God, that day. Whew.
Yeah, you don't,
That was a hard
because
day.
and he doesn't really usually disrespect women. I don't know how he would have handled it, but he doesn't talk down to women. But if you talk badly about his wife, he's coming for you.
Well, I think that was just ridiculous for her to
No, go
even
get your husband.
demand that. Like she is somebody. Stop it. Go sit down. But anyway, I do. I hope that the community stands up and says something. I don't know. Is this old news or new news?
This is new news.
Then I
Just
hope
happened.
I hope that people stand up and say something. And I hope she comes out and apologizes profusely. Because that's fucking shameful, ma'am.
But I always have to side eye the ones who held onto the screenshots until it was beneficial. Like if you knew this and you knew she was shitty, but then you got mad at her.
Yeah. Bye, Flava. Have a good night, girl. You take care of that 882 unread messages, ma'am.
Let me see how many. I took care of mine a while back, but now I have 143.
Oh my God. I can't. She put up a video and all I could see was 882 unread text messages. I was like, girl, you're killing me.
She did take care of them. She said,
Good
you need
God.
more facts. I know why you have that many, because you sign up for discounts and you put your phone number in, you get all these texts. And
My mental health can't take it. Thank you, Flava. I appreciate it.
I already ran her dad off a while back. I didn't know her dad was on here. And that you need more facts. The Angela's clips and giggles is where the screenshots were dropped. And the reason they were dropped is because when Jay is for Justice got caught trolling here a few days ago, Granny's watching said she wasn't going to be her friend anymore because she had troll accounts.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm,
Well, that didn't age very well, did it? Thank you,
No.
Tobo. I owe you a huge thank you, Tobo. Thank you so much.
So-
My mental health appreciates it.
That shit will always, if you do shit, it will always come back.
Well, and I like you were saying earlier, I definitely side eye people who are totally fine with the real life going bullshit while it's happening, but then the friendship breaks up and all of a sudden you got to out everything.
Yes.
But you were fine when it was happening.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And I don't know who the texts were to. I just, I know that the screenshots were dropped. Names were cut and all that. So I don't know, but
Well, that's just me. I side eye that. Well, you're welcome, Miss Pearson. Thanks for being here.
I think she said, yes, Miss Pearson. Thank you, Randy and Wendy Mods, for having us over. Thank you for coming over.
Granny used to be a big troll. I don't know if she does anymore. Well, she just got caught using an alt account saying that Joneson's dad was a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by that.
Yeah, zombie. But that's how it happens. 2-year-old message. Okay, so but still, it's gross. It's gross.
So that was 2 years ago that this happened. This wasn't like recently.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
But it just got busted out recently.
Exactly. You're complicit. It just got busted out, I think, like in the middle of the night last night. And even though it was 2 years ago to Joneson, it's going to feel like today.
Well, yeah, especially if she didn't know who the troll was that said it. And now
I
she
hate
knows
those
that it was Granny's watching.
Oh,
And
you're
I
talking
think
about something.
I
Oh,
think that was a surprise to lots of people. Let me see, Jenny. Oh, you were talking about something else, 2-year-old messages.
I gotcha. Look, if you go by stuff I did 2 years ago, you're gonna be disappointed in me.
But
And
what you're not going to find is me calling someone's dad a pedophile, unless he
no,
is
never.
one.
No, yeah.
You're not
October
going to find that.
2024 messages does not matter when it was said. Joneson found out last night. That's what I just
Thank you,
said.
Zero.
It's
I appreciate it.
brand new to her.
Right. So she just found out that it was Granny's watching. And I just don't understand. You're right. 12-year-olds have more sense. I don't understand. You've got a successful channel, lots of support, support coming out your ears. People would kill for that kind of support.
Mm-hmm.
And here you are, a whole dirty birdie. I'm not cool with it, man. So I'm disgusted. I'm so disgusted about it. I hope someone says something. I hope someone says something, and I hope you get held accountable, and I hope you apologize a lot.
But she was good friends with Jay, and then jumped off the train when Jay got in hot water. That's not a friend. When a friend gets in hot water, you got to ride that train with them.
Both
of
Evelyn,
them.
both of them recently just got busted out for using troll accounts. I guess Jay first got busted, and Granny put her foot down and said, well, if you're going to be a terrible troll, then I'm not going to be your friend. And then Angela's Clips and Giggles dropped messages proving that Granny's watching was also a pretty disgusting troll, and said that Joneson's dad was a pedophile back in the day.
Yeah.
Zero, we feel the same exact way.
Yeah, I want to know who that is and make sure I never conversate with them.
Well, you're not going to have messages like that with somebody.
No, you could drop all my messages. You're not going to see me calling people those undated, out of context. I don't think it's useless, because I think it's. I feel like.
Well,
help me
understand the context then. What context is that okay to say? Do I need to know some context that will help me be okay with her doing that? Is there any?
Last night, Granny's watching was acting like Pollyanna. They're all part of the same vendetta group against Brittany J.
Busting Granny's watching out was a deflection from Jay getting busted out.
I agree with that. 100%. Because now everybody's streaming about Granny's watching and not Jay. Yeah, I agree with that. But you know what? There's enough channels that both of them, it should be talked about. With
right.
both.
I mean, we've talked about both of them here. And I'm just as grossed out by both of them, frankly. Yeah,
because she was friends with Queen Bee, and she got caught talking shit about Queen Bee in oh gosh, what's her name? The woman that Lauren struck. Kresha. All that crap happens in our community. Look, we've had trolls tonight. We blocked them and moved on. It happens, but it shouldn't happen. People ought to have more sense than be that dirty and that low.
But trolling, we haven't had that kind of troll tonight.
No, not that kind. No.
But if we did, yes, they'd be blocked on site for sure. What kills me though is that this isn't just an unknown person. This is a major player. Yeah. Both of them. Jay and Granny's watching. Those are major players here. And these aren't some unknown faceless trolls. These are like people that have big channels, successful channels.
And that is something. And when you get caught scamming about having cancer and you survive that, because I don't understand how it happens. Heidi said something last night and I was like, finally, because I know you probably don't know who Frauditer Reaper is.
I do know who that is, actually. Yes, she covers Lisa.
Yeah, she makes hand over fist money on here. Hand over, just covering Lisa. Lisa.
She makes a lot of money. Yes.
And she's been caught. She lied about having cancer. I can't watch her. She makes me sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Wow.
But
There's an
people
entirety of the picture missing. How many people here today weren't even around far back? Just that far back. Just saying.
a year ago,
Well, because I think I remember when Jones's dad was called that, and she was really upset about it. I remember that because he heard it, and so she was really upset that he heard somebody call him that. I remember that, and so I don't know when it was, but it wasn't anytime recently. It was definitely a year or more ago. But she just found out yesterday that
Who
it
did
was
it?
Granny's watching that did that. And I don't care who or how many people. I don't care. She needs to apologize a lot. And I hope she does. Because that's disgusting. Yeah, the dude was a cop. He got pushed out of here because people were saying that mess.
Oh,
Right. And she was devastated. I remember she was crying her eyes out.
for some reason, I don't remember.
No, I do. I remember that. I have a vague memory of that event.
Mhm. But Laura's
And
a
nobody
third-
deserves that. Absolutely.
Wow.
I thought it was Laura too. I know, Diamond Cutter. I don't know why, but Laura's in there. You know who originally said it, right? It was Laura, right? That originally said that. But Granny's watching wanted someone to troll saying that disgusting lie, knowing it was a lie.
Yes, Heidi. Yes.
Yes, a flow chart would be helpful. You're not wrong.
Well, we could put Texas Girl in charge of flow charts if she would use her her stuff for good instead of evil.
Jones is very close with her parents, and many still wish we had ours. Yes. Yeah, there's a
Yes.
fucking surprise, right? Yeah, I know that Laura had said something equally as vile and disgusting. Yeah, Charlie. Oh, Laura originally started it. Of course she did. No surprise there.
Good grief.
Laura's a fucking pig. She's so nasty. You're nasty, Laura. But yeah, so I do hope that Granny's watching apologizes, and I hope her people hold her accountable. I hope they do. And Jay too.
Yeah, because you was up there kissing ass, and now we know it's you sub poaching, and that's gross to me. It's gross. You know, it's been. Ooh,
That is gross.
yeah.
But whatever.
Johnson's ride or die for Laura, wasn't she? I don't know.
I think
Was
she I don't know if she was ride or die. I know that she tried to be cool with her for a minute. I don't know if she still is today. But the truth you're so right. The truth always comes out. Always, always, always. Yes, she has been consistently vile for the last 5 years. Zero growth. Yeah.
So she was in her chats from time to time.
Yeah.
CPS Laura enough that my left eye is twitching. I just stopped for my own sake. And I've heard that, Diamond Cutter. I think I didn't want to believe it. Apologize and do better. Change
Yes.
behavior matters. Absolutely.
But you know what? I'm not going to be okay with just ignoring it, pretending it didn't happen, or finger pointing, Texas girl looking at you, ma'am. Finger pointing, blame everybody but yourself. No. Take some accountability for your own behavior.
Yeah,
It's
because we all do
ridiculous.
shit. All of us. We all do.
Yes.
When you come off thinking you're perfect or acting like you're perfect, that's when people enjoy seeing you look not so perfect.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, your character is not what you show on YouTube. Your character is what you do when no one else is looking and no one else can see you.
Yes.
And when you're doing that dirty shit under troll accounts, thinking no one can tell it's you and no one can see you, that speaks to your character, ladies.
Yep.
Disgusting.
I see. I agree with that, Heidi, and I hate that for her. I do, because I think that's a miserable way to live. It's miserable. Thinking someone's always out to get you.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like with Texas Girl is not a young girl. I'm not coming at her for that. I'm just saying she's lived a lot of life
Hmm.
and she still acts like this. I don't know if we're going to see a change in her. It might be too late for her to change. She's obviously lived like this for a while.
Well, you have to want to change. You have to.
Yeah.
So you know what? I don't like, because I've said, look, I don't like who I am right now. I gotta self-reflect, and I'll get back to you. I've done that.
Yeah. You have to, man.
Hmm.
You
Yeah, because
absolutely
this
have
place
to.
will bring out the worst in you. It will. It'll take you down.
If you let
Because,
it sure will. Yeah.
yeah, you get that keyboard courage,
Mhm.
because nobody's gonna knock your teeth out.
Right. Right. Pammy B, you're so right. If you think you're better than, we tend to enjoy watching you fall. And that is true, man. People celebrate it fast.
Mhm. Yeah, it's sad. It is. It's sad.
Yeah. People you think love you, man, they celebrate your downfall really, really fast. It is uncomfortable, but it is necessary, man, especially if you're losing friends at this age. Like, this is the age where you should have friends for 40 years, not 2 weeks.
Yeah, you want to feel old. I was filling out a job application the other day, which I pray I get. And I had to put down references and references. And I put down people, and I'm like, they're like, how long have you known these people? I'm like, 30 plus.
Yeah, that's right. Not 2.5 weeks on YouTube.
Right. Yes.
Come
Thumbs up for
on.
my self-esteem, please.
Yes, please hit that thumbs up. No new
Yeah,
friends.
that's why we make the rule. Yeah.
Make that rule on purpose, man. We got old.
Mhm.
No new friends. Well, and people are crazy here on this platform. I mean, let's just be real. People are nuts here. So
Yeah.
sometimes it takes years to figure out that someone's nuts. We have been burned.
Yeah. I have, look, my friend Gina, we've been friends since we were 8 years old.
Right. See? Friends
Baby,
can
they
have other
bring it.
friends. It's okay and healthy. Yes, it sure is.
Aw, Diamond Cutter. No new
Diamond
friend.
Cutter. That's right. That's right, man. And I apologize. I have no problem apologizing. Especially if I've hurt somebody, I'm the first one to apologize.
Oh,
Doesn't
I
bother
hate
me at all to apologize. I have no problem doing it. If I'm sorry, you won't get a fake apology out of me because I can't do that. I'll choke. But if it's real and genuine, I'll spit it out first thing. It's easy. It's not hard. It doesn't hurt my
Mhm.
self-esteem or my ego in any way.
No, man, I can't stand hurting people.
Right.
I may want to in that moment. You get mad, but then I don't sleep well.
All right, it's not worth it.
And I'm
I
not
try
talking about
not
you,
to have
50
regrets,
Shades.
man.
I
I
slept
really
just
try.
fine that night.
The night with Ash?
No, 50 Shades. I slept
Oh,
just fine.
50 Shades. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I noticed she didn't show up in here today.
Well, I'm shocked.
Steady as I feel like it's, I think it's, you should be okay to apologize if you owe somebody an apology.
Hey, Metallic.
The fact that you fight it so hard, I don't think is a good thing.
Well, I think
Hey,
it says a
Metallic.
lot about the person, how they handle it, how they apologize, if they apologize.
Yeah.
And
Or if they refuse to, they do everything but apologize. Yeah.
the best way to not have to apologize is to not do shitty shit behind closed
Yes.
doors, because it
Yes.
will always get exposed. It might take a while.
Right.
And look, like somebody said that this happened a year ago,
Yeah.
but it's just now coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's out now.
I love that, Susan. I love that. No regrets. I love that movie. Not even one, none, not even one little letter, huh?
50 Shades is still putting those flames out. Randy lit her ass up. Oh, she sure did, man. It was great.
Oh my God, I was so mad. Ooh.
It was great.
With a but, no. Well, if you put a but in your apology, then that just
Yeah.
erases everything you said before that.
Right. Yeah. There's no apologies don't, end with but. And they don't end with, if she had done this to me, then I wouldn't have been forced to do this. No, that's not an apology either. That's a Laura apology. Doesn't count. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. That's terrible. That's not an apology.
Yeah, don't even. Yeah, keep it. Look,
Don't
it's
even
kind of
bother.
like when your husband beats you. Look what you made me do.
Right. Right. Or apologies that you have to beg for. You owe me an apology. Give me I'll wait for my apology.
Yes.
Don't bother. Waste of time.
That's true, Charlie. That's very true.
That
Look
is
what
true
you made me
too.
do. It's typical abuse.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, it sure is.
And you start to believe it because you live that life. And you're like, I know I should have kept my mouth shut. Damn.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like anybody in that position.
No. And and I now quit. She said my life is not real. Like what are you talking about?
Who said that?
Texas girl.
Her life is not real?
She said that she lives a fake something when she was on that panel. She's like, Amber, your life's not real and mine's not either. And I'm just like, what?
Oh boy. Well, I feel like Texas girl has a lot of work to do.
Me too, beautifully broken. I'm so freaking nosy. I love people that own their shit. Demand apologies. The only offense is the expression of an opinion.
Yeah,
The
zombie.
victim-
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I think demanding apologies is dumb. You ain't gonna get one. If they don't want to offer it to you, I'm not gonna beg you for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she licks the wallpaper.
No, the phone call. What phone call? I say that I was convinced my old ass beat because of my mouth. Truthfully, my mouth didn't help. Thank God you're not in that position anymore, Pam B.
Same Pammy B. So I could have saved myself so much if I could have just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And in your head, you're thinking, shut up, don't say it. And then you're like, fuck yeah. No, that's why I don't ask for apologies. And I usually say I don't need one. And
Same.
Yeah,
I don't need one that bad, especially if I have to ask you for it. That's ridiculous.
She said her life was fake on the phone call. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe she's not happy. Maybe I don't know. And that makes me sad that your life off here. This is because people who usually have like a hard, sad life, whatever, off here, they get their power from here, and they
come to this place to escape that,
Mhm.
And now this place is a shitstorm.
Yeah.
Oh, enjoy your vacation, Zero. Have a great rest of your vacation, honey.
So she said her offline life. I learned the butt and apology thing from Randy years ago. Never thought about it before. Oh, that means a lot, Tara. Thank you.
Oh, Tara, you're so sweet. I love you. Just don't fight. That's my advice.
Yeah.
I went back and listened to the part again with 50. Well, I didn't go back and listen to it. Somebody covered it. I forget who covered it. Amber, I think, and Flava. I think they covered it. So I heard it a couple times. And if you pay attention to me during that part, I'm trying so hard to talk to Tracy. Just pretend it's not happening. You're over there stewing. Fumes are coming out. I can see smoke off the screen. And I'm like, da. So Tracy, what do you think? Da. I'm trying so hard to just keep it calm. And then I said, why are you mad? And you said, and I said, okay, I'm gonna mute.
Yeah.
And then boom.
And I haven't been that. See, something happened on a trip one time, and which I'll never go into details, but Shamat was with me. And she saw me get that mad. She said, I knew exactly what you look like when you were saying that, because it takes a lot to get me there. A lot.
Yeah.
And I just sat here and I let it bubble. And I'm like, I was thinking, I can't calm down. I can't calm down. I'm just gonna have to
let it rip. So I just muted and just waited. Because I know.
No.
I know Tracy I don't know. Maybe she likes us a little more nowadays. I don't know. I don't want to say it too loud because, I don't want to jinx anything.
She gets crazy.
She gets crazy eyes.
Could apply to Rep Ash as well.
I think it absolutely could, Evelyn. Absolutely, it could. Yes. I think that's perfectly fair, Zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I do the same. Tracy
Yeah.
loves us. I know it.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know if I'm
hope
willing to
so.
say that she loves us, but I have enjoyed her in chats. I do like her comments. I have always said that if I didn't meet Tracy here, that I think we would have been really good friends.
Yeah.
I think that this place has, you know, we've been on opposite sides of many things here. So
Yep.
that hasn't
Me.
helped at all. But I seem to agree with a lot that she says. We think a lot alike in many
Yeah.
ways. So I do enjoy.
Thank
And I
you,
think
Heidi.
I think she's hilarious. I think she's funny. So
I do too.
when she's not coming at us, when she's coming at us, she's not funny at all. I hate it. But when she's not coming at us, I think she's hilarious.
And I think, and I've always said, and the reason that I get upset when she comes at us is because I respect her opinion, and
Yeah.
that's the only way. If I don't, hey Nana too, if I don't respect you, then you can say I don't care what you say about me. But if I
Right.
have a respect for you, then it does bother me. So
Yeah. She is funny when we're not fighting. I think thanks, Heidi. I hope to see you again. I've been enjoying your streams as well. I don't always talk,
Yeah.
but I'm in the bushes.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, I definitely enjoy her a lot more when we're not fighting. And I think she missed us. Because for a while when we weren't even speaking. Like, we don't talk about you.
Yeah.
And if you say anything about us, we're not even gonna care. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, I had
And
to let it go.
I think maybe she missed us a little. So we decided to bury swords, and I love that. I hope
Me too.
that's just how I've made it up in my mind. It's probably not true. I don't care. I'm gonna believe it anyway.
And make it so.
And right. So mote it be. Yes. That's how I
Yes.
feel.
Well, y'all, I guess it's time to go. Time to get me some.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours.
Mhm.
Woo.
Yeah. Woo. Good
Long
stream
stream.
though.
Yeah, it was a
Thank
good
y'all
stream.
so
Well,
much.
we're gonna get in trouble for this stream. I already know people are gonna come for us for it. Whatever.
You think?
I don't know. We're putting our nose in places where it does not belong.
We are fully aware of that. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So we can get in trouble for that, I suppose. But whatever. It's a slow crime week, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Although, has anyone else been following that case where the dad in Arizona left his daughter in the car
Yes.
for 2-something hours while he looked at porn on his PlayStation, and she died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up on the day he was supposed to go to court and take his I guess he made an agreement or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the word.
He pled guilty.
Yeah, he pled or whatever. He got a plea agreement and he took his own life.
Yeah.
So he's died. So that family has now lost a daughter and a husband.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so heartbreaking. He didn't want to do jail, I guess. He just didn't think he was going to survive jail, I guess, or who knows. I don't know. But I knew that was coming. I absolutely thought that was exactly what he was going to do. But it's so sad, man. It's so sad.
Yeah, that's why you don't let people self-surrender, in my opinion.
I'm surprised that he was even let out.
Yeah.
He went to Hawaii and everything. He had
Right.
a whole vacation in Hawaii with his family. Which was crazy to me, but whatever. But yeah, he took his own life, which is just horrible.
Mm.
I don't know why I'm talking about that, but anyway, that was the crime. Those are the crimes that I've been following lately.
Yeah.
So that one came to an abrupt ending, which was terrible. So sad.
I'll never understand the hot car deaths ever.
Oh, and he's done it so many times. They showed his CPS, the CPS, how many times CPS has been out to the house for child neglect. The wife in the text messages, she said, I've told you at least 50 times to stop leaving the kids in the car. Like,
Good
this
grief.
moron has done this in Arizona for years.
Where if you fall asleep in the sun, you could die outside.
So stupid. the judge let him out. The judge gave him bail. So he was out on bail. The mom is a doctor, an anesthesiologist. She was at work. He's a stay-at-home dad. Doesn't work. I don't believe he works or worked. But yeah, he was home playing PlayStation while his baby was in the car. And I guess the air conditioning stays on for a little while. But even, have you ever gotten your baby out of the car with the air conditioner and they're still sweaty?
Yeah, underneath. Yes.
Underneath. Like the air conditioning, so what, man? Your air conditioning isn't going to help. They're still hot and sweaty under there.
Yep. I agree. Why I would have never, if I had ever one time had to say, hey, don't leave the kids in the car, that would have been the last time.
Let alone 50.
Yeah.
She said 50, over 50 times.
Mm-mm.
And there have been CPS call after CPS call after CPS call out to that house, all for neglect or abuse from the dad. And every single time CPS closed the case. Unsubstantiated, da-da-da-da-da. Ridiculous.
Sick.
So horrible. So horrible. Ugh. Anyways, so that's the true crime stuff I've been following lately. That and Emmanuel Haro. His dad is got 25 to life. I don't know what the mom's getting.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to give any details. Just
No, nothing so far. We still don't know where the baby is.
right.
Just crazy, man.
Sad. And they keep, and I think she'll take a plea too. That wouldn't be a bad trial to go to.
I don't even know if it's
they
going to be a
taking
trial. I
pleas.
mean, this one didn't even turn into a trial.
And then I think I heard last night that they have dropped, they're not going to do anything with Jen Soto. And
Nothing, huh?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I think I heard that in Heidi's stream.
Damn.
I hope that that's not true. I just hope it's not, because I feel like she is absolutely culpable.
Yeah. Oh, good, Pammy. I hope so.
Oh, yes, me too.
I hope so. She knew. She knew all day. That's right. She did, Brantley.
Yep.
Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Anyways, sorry. That's a bummer of a way to end the stream, but
Yeah.
that's
No,
that's the true crime stuff that's happening right now.
the only updates is his daughter has made some TikTok. She's absolutely beautiful. And I'm talking about the sheriff's daughter. And she's letting everybody, she was very upset that rumors that she was messing, the judge and her had something going on. She was she's upset about that.
Yes, I've heard that's being denied up one side and down the other. Like nobody's willing to even say anything about that. It's a terrible rumor that's not true.
Yes.
So that's what we're hearing.
But there has been no mention of when it's going to court. And I have a feeling it won't. I don't know why I feel like that, but I think it won't.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if it does, I'm saying that
I feel bad for the sheriff. I feel bad for the guy. I know that he killed him. I know, and he probably needs to be in jail, but for some reason I feel terrible for him. I don't want him to go to jail, but I don't know how to reconcile that.
Right. Well, and it's just like I watched this man. There is, and I'm sure when I say this, people, especially if you flip through shorts on YouTube, there's a man in a bathrobe and it was completely open. You could see his bits and goobies. But he shot his wife point blank. He said, "Prepare to meet Jesus."
Wow.
He said, "I mean it this time." And I always thought, well, obviously I could tell he was drunk. But then I saw the footage. She was recording him for hours.
Yeah.
Taunting him. He was chasing her up and down the road. He got 10 years.
That's it?
Yep.
Did she die?
Yeah, she died.
And he only got 10 years?
Yeah. She was cheating on him. He knew she was cheating on him.
Wow.
And she was taunting him all morning. And she was
It was like
recording
mitigating factors or whatever, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, he was so drunk and so mad. Like you could see it, like, oh no. And yep, right there.
You know what's not a good idea? Taunt the drunk guy with a gun.
Right. and laugh
That's
at him. 'Cause
not a good idea.
he had a big, big, big belly. Big belly. Like one of those people who just gets it in the belly and not the legs and stuff.
Hmm.
And so imagine how he felt just chasing her up and down, and she's laughing because he can't catch her.
Wow.
And now he had pulled the gun on her before and never shot her. So I'm sure she didn't think.
Wow.
Do you think about Charlie Kirk case? Yeah, I think he did it alone. But I do think that his boyfriend knew about it. 100%.
Whew.
So, and
Mm.
whether that's a stream we'll have this week, I think, because Candace is saying, I've never insinuated that it was anyone from Turning Point, and I've never insinuated that it wasn't the shooter who did it. Yes, she did.
Yeah, I feel like Candace right now is making a lot of waves.
Well, she's got the #1 podcast in America.
Yeah,
She beat Joe Rogan.
She knows it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go. I gotta use the ladies' room.
Yeah, I'm hungry. All right,
Oh,
y'all. See y'all soon.
Bye, everybody. Thank you all.
Bye, y'all.